Look. Yeah, try and go further. Try and go farther than ever without a burner. Feeling like I never quit moving. I am a learner. And learn that the higher you get, they want to earn you. But I gotta keep moving. I know what the mission is. Eye on the prize, man, I know what the vision is. Train for the fight, man, I'm doing conditioning. If I fall down, man, I'm going to get it in. You know it. Man, I hang out with thugs, stoics, and poets. Told me take a high, don't hang around with the lowest. Shoot for the sky, you aim high and you blow it. Never take no for an answer, keep going, just breathe. Just breathe, breathe. Woo! Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher, non-stop. Take it to the top, even when the ball drops. My man, we go higher. It's time to go higher. Let's take this thing higher. Non-stop, that tall like Everest. My man, we go. It's time to go. Let's take this thing. Woo! Let's take this thing higher. Non-stop, it's time to go. We going higher than this. My man, we keep running. Ain't no calling it quits. Look at the time and the risk. Ain't no time to coexist. I want more than what they offer. I'm pulling my fist. Out on my own, I do my own thing. Woo! Taking it higher than soul flame. Woo! Words of the wise, never be okay. With mediocrity, do better than no days. Breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. Woo! Let's take this thing higher. Higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher. Non-stop. Take it to the top even when the ball drops. My man, we go higher. It's time to go. Let's take this thing. Take it to the top. Oh yeah. Higher than you ever been. Non-stop. Stand tall like Everest. My man, we go. It's time to go. Let's take this thing. Woo! Let's take this thing. Non-stop. It's time to go. Breathe. Woo! Let's take this thing higher. Higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. I mean higher. You ain't gotta settle in. Go places they never been. We go higher. Take it to the top even when the ball drops. My man, we go higher. It's time to go higher. Let's take this thing. My man, we go. It's time to go. Let's take this thing higher. Woo! Let's take this thing. Non-stop. It's time to go higher.
Alrighty. How is everybody doing today? It is all NFT gaming. I am the Spiz. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who do we got in the house? Simon is up in the house. We got ourselves a Hellburger. Black Menace Mafia. Sandy Oreo. Let's go. What do we got? We got a big congrats going to Simon, a.k.a. Hellbringer. He got himself a Gradium Pumpkin. Great up there, Pumpkin. Yeah, buddy. Sovereign, how you doing? What is he saying? Nah, actually, stop for a minute. It shouldn't be up. Let me know if it is, though. I don't think it is. No. No, it's off now. What else we got? I stopped completely for this. My man. Ivana was streaming before me. That was pretty fire. Yeah, I'm always missing hers. Just because of our hour differences of when I'm doing shit and when I'm not, you know? But actually, before we get super going on this one, let's start ourselves up a giveaway because we don't have a ton of time tonight. The baller song, though, I'll give him that. All right, let's do a... We did give away that Terratome. Yeah, we did. All right, let's do a... do a Spizzo Bear and a requested one. But we'll get into some Lost Relics items tonight too. Have no fear. Ow. My goodness, the fire is like lighting me up over here. Oh, the fire. What was everybody's Thanksgiving? Hopefully you got yourself some delicious food. Me and my wife kind of messed up. We forgot everything closes on Thanksgiving. And we did not get any supplies for cooking at home. I'm pretty sure that I had... pretty sure, yeah, I had macaroni and cheese last night. Only the finest. Wow. Exactly. Oh, that was a Whiff City. Little Whiffosaurus Rex. Look at my... Winston! Ridge Whip! How goes it? Did anything drop on Thanksgiving? Was anyone like actually playing? Who's shooting me over there? Can I one-shot you guys? Nope. Good thing I got my Okepthian armor. A whole lot of fire damage. Like what? It'd be smarter to just bait them all around a corner? I'll try that. Well, that was a lot easier. What a dingus. Come and get me. Do you guys think enemies should be burned by traps as well? No, much love to you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in and supporting the community. But don't miss out on a giveaway. Get yourself a free limited edition Bad Bears NFT collection item. I put in the order today for the Christmas ones that everybody wanted. So we should, as long as he doesn't have an issue with making any of them, we should have ourselves a Nightmare Before Christmas bear, a Bruce Willis inside the vents bear, and a Turbo Man from Jingle All the Way Bear. Spellbinder potion. Haven't found that in a while. Michael! Hey, Spizzo! I already buy the 3 relics most important without spending any money. My dude. Which one are you missing right now? Probably the Ardanium cookie. Oh, I ran right into that fire. I was cold, all right? I was cold. Man, it's so much ranged in this one. Shiza. That up there. I'm also gonna go into the ANG community chat. As always, if anybody wants to join, you are more than welcome. God, those guys have such long range. I don't like them.
I hate that you text me but act like a stranger in person.
let ourselves get some energy. And when we're done harvesting this, we will see what we got. Yeah, let's do a... Oh, God. What is that? Oh, switch? Are they always that color? Like pale orange? I don't recall them being that way.
Is
What's up? How you doing, Hex? How goes it?
goes well.
Did you play any Lost Relics today?
Sorry about that.
No problem. Did you play any Lost Relics today?
Yes, I did actually.
Find anything, or just doing bounties, or?
Actually, art card mines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my only blockchain today.
Hey, take it though, right?
Yeah, something. I was on
Yeah.
big time today, mostly.
Were you?
Yeah.
I have a weird relationship with Big Time. I think Big Time is absolutely phenomenal, but because the group of people that I play with, like you guys and stuff, you guys are always such higher level than me.
Good.
It's like all I experience is being carried in the game. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, we just gotta play with lower level people, I guess.
yeah. No, not that, like, that's, you know, God forbid I get EXP faster.
Just can't play with Hitman because he's like.
Oh, force,
He's just gonna dominate.
dude, he is a force to be reckoned with grinding.
He's a force.
Yeah. He doesn't fuck around, some might say. What do we got? Paul said, love and prayers from the great white north. I love it. How was your holiday? Did you do anything?
Not really. Just with family.
Yeah. I mean, hey, a free delicious meal.
Got food and a little Lost Relics.
Oh, did you? Nice. We sat around and we watched. The hell did we end up watching? It was okay. It's that new Jason Momoa. Like, it's kind of a kids movie. It's like a teen movie, I guess, where he plays this like. It's like all in the dreamland. It's very weird. I was like joking and I was like, look, it's Jason Momoa. Because when I saw the cover, it didn't really look like him. It looked like it could have been him, but I was like, there's no way it's him. So I was like, it's knockoff Jason Momoa. And it was like, no, it's real Jason Momoa.
I haven't seen that movie.
And like I said, it's okay.
How long was it? Movie or something?
It was like I want to say it was almost 2 hours, but it's on Netflix.
Oh.
But I feel like the last thing I watched that was really good, or actually we just started watching it. It is really good. Wednesday, the new Addams Family. It's like a TV show on Netflix, and the chick they get to do Wednesday is just awesome, but the entire thing is directed and written by Tim Burton.
Oh, I might check that out.
So it's like, even if you're not into Addams Family or, you know, Wednesday in particular as a character, I always thought she was hilarious with her deadpan everything. But
Yeah, they're like super emo, like
yeah,
dark,
but, like
creepy and
I always loved it because usually, like, it's a little bit different. I don't know if there's canon to the Addams Family, but it's like usually the Addams Family is really funny with the kids because they go to like a normal school and they're so bizarre. Like, but this one, God, I ran right into that fire trap. This one is like a school for weirdos, I guess, because there's like mythical creatures that she goes to school with. But yeah, the chick that plays it, she's been in a couple movies that we've watched recently. It's very good, and it's Tim Burton. Like, Tim Burton just makes great movies most of the time. What was that? What was that one? Johnny? That doesn't narrow it down. The Tim Burton movie with Johnny Depp. He plays like a vampire. I forget what the hell the movie's called. Like, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, where Johnny Depp plays a vampire and it's a Tim Burton movie. They have like a shipping company or something, and he gets like awoken, and he has like a family, and for some reason they're pretending like he's not a vampire. It's very weird. Not very good. Complete 2 adventures. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just did that one for the wheel.
Yeah. That, and then what do I gotta do?
I'll spin the wheel.
Fish resources. All right. I didn't get any wraiths from that. What the hell?
Shameless.
Am I not supposed to be doing that one? Oh, wraiths are different than wraithmancers. What an idiot. Odin Spire Sands. Okay.
Bounty Day.
What do we got? Standard, undead, standard. How is a mummy not an undead thing? There's a whole lot of undead. We're going to have to go change that armor up.
What?
Right? How is a mummy and not an
How do you know which
undead?
one's undead, actually?
If you go over the...
Oh, okay, I see
it'll
it now.
show like an
On
icon.
the adventure, choose adventure team.
Yeah, and I didn't even notice the rest of the crew when I was like, how do you know which ones are which? And they were like, it's on there, like when you, it's right next to their names. So it was just like, okay, I'm sorry. I feel like that's a new feature I didn't know. But
yeah, like I don't really hover over the
I don't,
enemies.
yeah, I never was looking at any of the details on it. All I knew is that it needed to die. Like, yeah, Doom armor, 30% less damage from
Why is the mummy
undead.
not? Yeah, that makes no sense. A mummy should be undead.
Right? A mummy should totally be an undead. I don't care if you call it a bander or whatever the hell. It's a mummy. Everybody knows it's a mummy. Oh, I guess that.
It looks like a zombie. How is a zombie not undead? A grumbler.
Right? I'm pretty sure a mummy is undead. Oh, I should be getting one of those Swissborg cyborgs. The skin.
Oh, the skin.
Yeah.
Multiverse. Nice.
Yeah, the Bad Bears collection guy was like trying to offload some stuff. Like, perfect, because I'd love to help with that, as well as buy some more NFTs. Which I imagine, because yeah, I give fair prices. Like, for someone that doesn't actually ask for any money, I'll usually offer anywhere from like 13 to 15 bucks for a custom NFT. I think it's wild the more I've dealt with donations from like NFT creators and stuff that we've given away, it is wild how many creators don't take advantage of the NFT pairing tax, and then also the ones that do, how expensive they make it. It's like you know how we give out not as often, but like Grumpy collection items.
Yeah.
So like one of the ones that we were giving out the other day, or Jay was called the Grumpy Rainbow, and that one, sending one Grumpy Rainbow to a winner is equal to the exact same amount of JN fees to send. I think the math was like 1,500 bad bears. It's like if I sent 2 Grumpies, I have to spend $1 or a 1 JN just to transfer them, which is why I've kind of like steered away from working with those type of creators, because while I respect the game, it's like I feel like if I'm buying them in bulk or getting them commissioned in bulk and I'm just giving them away, you should probably circumvent that charge. Like, you already made quite a bit of profit. Made far more than you would have selling 200 NFTs for your regular prices. But I guess he gets double then too. But yeah, if anyone tries to go send one of those Grumpies to a different account or something, be forewarned. It's not going to be like a bear. It's not like a shitload of money. I mean, you're talking about like 15 cents, but when the other ones are, you know, a 2,000th of a penny to send.
Yeah, but just some people don't have funds in their wallet.
That's what I mean. Like it's something why I've steered a little bit away from it, not from my own, like, not that I dislike the Grumpy collection or art or anything like that. They're like, I love that collection, but like the people, it's like, even if you wanted to move it to your main account, like there are some people that don't have that. Yeah. That JN, especially too, because it's like, it's not just 15 cents, because you have to pay gas fees to convert engine over. Not that those are, you know, horrendous right now. It's not like it used to be.
Play is not that much right now, right? It's like,
no, it's like, I think I happened to convert, I was getting ready to convert some engine to GIMPnet, and someone else was asking for help doing it at the exact time that I was doing it, so I was like, just send me your engine and I'll just do it, because it can't be that much more. And it's like converted, I think, 700 engine into JumpNet, and it was 380 something in gas fees. So it's like, you know, if you're converting $300 or so, what's $3?
yeah.
But for, you know, the average person, isn't like, if, let's say you wanted to put $5 into the game, so now it's going to cost you almost double that. But there's ways around. What is going on? Simon says, I'm gonna nap, or leave the stream on if I win for does a reroll. You got it, man. Metal Maniac in the house. Aya up in here. When is the draw? Do I have time for a smoke? Yeah, you have time for a smoke. I'm gonna finish the dungeon before I do the draw. We are in the community chat if you want to join.
So we're doing these lower tier maps for the bounties now.
Dude, I'm like such a spoiled brat when it comes to all that, because it's like, I'll be like, no. Like, I'd rather just do a high dungeon and get, you know, no extra bonus. Because I just hate putting low tier stuff on.
I feel it.
Plus, some of the lower tier maps are significantly harder than the higher tier ones when you have good ones, like good relics.
That's because there's not that many like lower tier relics.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of powerhouses. Like obviously what's that?
Like the legendary tier has like really good relics.
Yes, it is really good relics.
That's probably why the lower tier feels like very difficult.
That's very true. I mean, because too, yeah, I mean, just the versatility of builds as well.
Shit, I don't have the pumpkin to use. I'm running out of energy. Like, I can't use the pumpkin.
Oh, are you oh, yeah, because you're doing...
The pumpkin is a legendary tier.
Yeah, you're doing rare.
Use that for mana all the time, right? Right-clicking everything.
Do you have the Frosty Delight?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the one that will decently replace?
Yeah, that's a decent relic for energy.
It's a really good one for energy. I don't know of any other one that how goes it?
Goes. How are you guys?
Not bad. We're discussing energy relics right now.
That was something that I was talking about on my stream yesterday.
Oh, you streamed?
I did for a couple of hours, yeah.
Good for you. Sorry I missed it.
Oh, it was Thanksgiving. I actually was very surprised with the turnout that I got yesterday, which was very nice. It was good.
What'd you get?
I think like 10
That's
as my
not
max.
bad.
You know.
Like, I feel like that's what we have right now.
Yeah, just something that, you know. So, but yeah, that was one of the things that I was yeah, energy. I'm a huge face tanker, unfortunately, so I am a right clicker.
I am too. My builds persist of, can I right click the entire time?
Yeah.
Even if I don't have to right click. There's a lot of enemies that I just will, yeah, keep right clicking, even though I know that I shouldn't.
Yeah,
it feels nicer. Plus their bodies go flying.
Yeah, yeah.
That's satisfying.
Yeah.
How much
So I have to agree with Ohex. I mean, I've never owned a pumpkin, so I don't know the gloriousness that is the pumpkin.
It is, dude. It's like amazing as it is handicapping.
Right, like 'cause you're just so used. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it's like you don't think about energy really that often anymore, and it's just, yeah, it's there whenever you need it. It's there, and yeah, no, it is not time for that. Then when you go to use it, it's like, oh my god, this is exhausting. I have to use like multiple relics to get the same amount of energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I was saying, the Frosty Delight though is fucking.
Yeah.
If there weren't so many charges for the pumpkin, it would be arguably a little bit better than the pumpkin. But the pumpkin also always wins with its, even if it only had 2 charges, just like Frosty. It's like pumpkin would still win just because you can die with it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because blockchains are always going to be better in my book.
Always.
What the hell was that? That didn't even hit. So there's this crazy lady that lives in that apartment complex to the right of ours, and the one where our my balcony overlooks their parking lot, where there's constantly like people arguing and fighting in the parking lot. It's a very nice living establishment there.
Rock on.
And they put in this, quote, dog-friendly area, which was great. I mean, it's, like, you know, smaller than the size of my living room, but, you know, it's a little fenced-in area, and there's, I don't know, like, random shit for the dog to run around and do stuff in. It's like someone spent, I don't know, like, it was probably like $400 for the whole thing. But... So there's this lady that my wife has told me about a couple times that was like, she's fucking nuts, and she, like, her dog goes ballistic and she blames you every time. And I'm like, there's got to be like something else going on. And
There must be an explanation.
we were doing this meet and greet with like a new one of her clients, and because Sam, our golden retriever, is prone to like lashing out at other dogs. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, she's very terrified of a lot of stuff, so she fights when she gets scared. And so my wife was like, yeah, will you go put Sam in there and stay in there with her, and then we'll introduce the new dog and see how it goes. So I get to go over there, and this lady's there. And so I, like, walk around, like, past the, so it was like, there's a dog already in there. I'm just going to leave it. I'll go walk her around the building, and then maybe they'll leave. And her dog starts going, like, ballistic. I'm on the sidewalk, like, and her dog's, like, going ballistic. And this lady fucking turns to me, and she's like, can you, like, you should get your dog away. And I'm like, my dog's fine. Like, your dog's in the cage. Like, it's not a big deal. And she's like, no, like, it stresses my dog out. Like, can you get farther away? And I just, like, looked at her, and I was about to be like, lady, like, I know you. I know who this is now. Like, cause you're in the dog park. I'm on the sidewalk with my dog on a leash. Like, what are you talking about? I need to get farther away from your crazy dog. But it's like the people for the meet and greet were, you know, coming around the building, and so I decided just being like, I think your dog's fine. Like, it'll be okay. But it's like, God, I just want to keep walking around over there and hope it happens again and just yell at this woman. So, like, what are you talking about? First of all, you're in an enclosed thing. I'm on a sidewalk. And you tell me that I need to go across the street because your dog's a psychopath? It's like, it sounds like your dog shouldn't be in there. Like, your dog should be walking away from people. If you see people coming, you go a different direction. They don't need to go a different direction. You're the one with the unique circumstance. But yeah, it was like my wife was not being dramatic.
Entitled.
That woman is nuts. Because I've since then walked a couple times over there, and I've seen her, like, telling people that they're antagonizing their dog, where, like, I've seen it from the balcony where it's like she's walking on the sidewalk. She knows her dog is a little crazy. These random people walking on the sidewalk don't know her dog is crazy, and the dog starts, like, lunging at them. And then she'll tell them, like, you need to get away, like, you're stressing him out. It's like, you need to get control of your animal. Like, not the other way around. Okay, lady? And she doesn't even live there. Because she, like, said that she was going to report my wife for using the little dog run thing. And it's just like, what is, like, these are the dumb suburb problems that I'm preparing for when we move. We're like, bro, I measured your grass. It was 4 inches, not 3.5. Like, so when are you going to cut that? All right. I'm glad life is so good that we're worried about this. But we do have a winner. First one of the night. remember the rules. When you win, you got 3 minutes to post your Discord, and this one's important because you also have to ask for another one. So, our winner is the King Basil Gaming. Big congrats. You know the rules. You have won in the past. Please post that Discord, and then after that, post the other streamer you would like to get. So there is Petty, Hitman, JMeyer, and Brizzy. So got the Discord. Now I just need, what other one would you like? You got Hitman, JMeyer, Brizzy, and Petty. But if the timer runs out from your original 3 minutes and you did answer your Discord, but you didn't answer who else you wanted, I'm gonna pick. I think that's fair. But the King Basil Gaming, you can choose another ANG streamer. Also, if you haven't already, please give a thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
It helps
Smash.
out. And it's free.
I just destroyed the like button.
I love it. I love it.
You wrecked it?
King Basil,
Yeah,
you got
smash.
70 seconds. I fucking wrecked it. I'm pretty sure I broke it, dude. What's high score mean? I gotta fucking, actually, I gotta write that down for her. New shorts. Go
Pick a
through
streamer.
entire. Yeah, the King Basil Gaming. You get to pick another streamer. So you won 2 NFTs. One was a Spizzo Bear, and then you get to choose between the PettiFogger, the JMeyerPhotos, the TWGxBrIzZY, and Hitman the Third. You get a second one. But if you don't answer, I will pick a second one for you. Or I'll let Hex pick the second one for you.
I picked the petty one because he's got the bong. And
There
I'm
we go.
So,
So if you don't answer, you're going to get the
you're
Petty.
gonna get the petty one. If you don't pick.
Go through entire grandma's boy movie clips. Ah, fair.
Oh, because then
Don't worry, King Basil, we got you.
Give him the petty.
You're gonna get the PettiFogger and the Spizzo Bear. All right, let me just
Bad bear.
steal that from there, from the Bad Bears collection. Yeah. Hopefully you guys all also go show some love to those creators of the Bad Bears, Scotty and Tosh. Let me actually pull them up. And Tasha. If you are on Twitter, go give them a follow. Anytime they're posting something, give them a like. They do so much awesome stuff with us, and they're just a great team.
Can I translate, Spiz?
Absolutely.
Lo que está diciendo Spiz es, tú tienes que escoger uno de los streamers. Ya ganaste uno.
Yeah, if he picks
Yeah,
another
it's-
one when
it's-
you're talking.
Puedes escoger otro.
Yeah.
Pick another one. Otro. Like,
Will you give him the...
um,
Well, yeah, I guess it wouldn't change.
ganaste dos.
PettiFogger, yeah. JMeyerPhotos, Brizzy, and Hitman the Third. Let's do a... People are into going fast. Everybody likes going fast. Let's do a crude bice.
If you're not fast, you're last.
Right? If you're not first, you're last.
Speed run. Great for speed running. Those lower tier dungeons.
Did you guys ever see, did I ever send you, or at least I used to do, like, strictly blockchain memes, and I would superimpose the chains, like, logos over their characters' heads in sketches. And
No.
do you remember the, have you ever seen the Key and Peele, what is it called? The East versus West Bowl?
No.
It's like, I don't know if I can. All right, let me send you the. Do you know what I'm talking about, Hex?
No.
East versus West Bowl. All right. So I can't play this and still monetize. So I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Post it on Discord.
Yeah.
You gotta send it. Yeah.
Or I'll put it in ANG General.
Alright, that works.
I can play the one that I made for Market Square. And it was like, because it's all the weird names of players is the joke of the sketch. It's like Sectarius Traquarquis, like from Eastern State University, like, you know, and it's an extremely funny sketch. But so I did it with, I redid it and did it with altcoins, like the weirdest altcoins.
Okay.
And some of the ones that were on there are so funny. Like, what was the best one? There's like one of them, like Space Penguin, I know is one. And these are like actual coins.
I've never heard that.
Where one of them is, I think one of them is like Billy. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Billy Inc. Tokenized Stock FTX is the name of the coin. It's
What
just
the
like, who named this shit and was like, yeah, that's gonna be the one that we're gonna do. But all right. Did he do a different one, or? I don't think he listed a different one. So we'll just do it with the. He'll just get petties. All right, we have 3 Wheel of Wonder spins. Wow. Let's go. Queen's Misery. Easy.
Decent.
750 gold. It's not a Queen's Misery.
Escoger un streamer. Sí, ganaste el Petty y ganaste el Spiz. Bad Bear. They're asking about the prizes.
Ah. What language is that?
Spanish.
Is it?
Mhm.
Why? Oh, okay.
I took
Yep.
Spanish in high school.
Yeah, no, I did too. I guess I will say I can speak it much more, but I thought there was
Oof, so close to the ring.
your yeah, your it sounded like you were speaking more real Spanish rather than what you learn in school, you know? So
Oh
it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's not the fucking same. Like, because people
yeah,
don't
it's
talk
totally
the way
different
that
Spanish.
you, like, actually learn.
Yeah,
Because it's just too proper, like, the other way.
I guess we talk ghetto Spanish.
Yeah, that was, it was like, so my
like
best
slang.
bud at military school was
Best way to explain it.
Adrian, his name was Adrian Camacho. And he's from the south side of Chicago, and he was, you know,
Oh, shit.
completely fluent in Spanish. And he decided to, like, there was like he was like, I'm going to take Spanish because he was like, what classes are you taking? And it's like, I'm taking, like, Spanish because I had just taken Spanish 1 at public school, and they were like, you can, yeah, it'll still count as a, like, it won't be like you're redoing the credit. If you did it, it'll be like you passed the second tier. And so I was like, oh, all right, I'm just gonna like flunk the shit out of this like placement test for the Spanish class, and so I'll be in Spanish 1 and I can just do whatever I want and just breeze through this thing. And he did the same thing, even though he was completely fluent in Spanish. Like, he learned Spanish before English, and he ended up almost flunking the class by the end of the year because he was like, I can't do this. Like, none of this makes any sense. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you're fluent. Like, and he's like, yeah, but this isn't how people talk. Like, this isn't, I don't need to know how to conjugate. I just need to know how to say it. It's just like, all right, yep. I get it. But yeah, I always found that really funny, but it made me really realize how actually severe that difference is. Because yeah, I used to be able to get through basic conversation. We had a few customers over the years that did not speak English, and I could, you know, maintain a basic conversation with them, but they were probably, yeah, like this motherfucker. I'm like trying my best and not being trying to be genuine, and I'm over here like, hello, how are you? My name is Matt. Like, okay, I'm not retarded, I just can't speak English. Okay. But yeah, King Basil, I got your stuff. Good. After the stream, I will send it out. But right now, we got ourselves a crude base. But I am going to get myself a little refill action going here right before we do some more grinds. So I'll be right back.
Rock on. That's how you doing, doll?
Say something?
Oh, Russ just was saying hi, and I was asking her how she was doing.
Oh, Russ. Hey. Yeah. I thought I heard my name, but no, I was too high.
you floating in midair there, Hex?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Just a little high.
Just a little? Just only a little?
Just a little.
Just a little? Oh, that's good, Russ.
Just a little high.
Just a little. Oh, you're there grinding? Are you going into lots of legendary dungeons now that you got, you know, pretty hooked up with your nether band and stuff?
$150, I be at the strippy club. Whiskey sippy cup, I be on like Disney Plus. Empress New Grove, on my cheese blue. Bitch got a twin and she let me hit it. Hold up. Freaky little mommy wanna suck me till I sleep. I can't even lie, yeah she being a little creep. Now she wanna airdrop me, pick double D's. And she don't charge a fee, they for free.
What are you playing?
Yeah, Lyris is my favorite too. I'm on Lost Relics right now. I'm actually not even doing anything on it right now, but I'm there. But huh?
I've got some bounties.
Yeah, it's the new bounty reset. So just looking to see what ones I can afford, because they're expensive now.
Yeah. How much do you usually spend on your bounties per week?
If it's over 50 shadow stones, I don't touch it. Like for a gold, for a gold, I don't touch it. I am cheap when it comes to my bounties. So
I stopped doing gold and silvers. I'm only doing the bronze because they're
you're
free.
only doing bronze. Yeah,
Even
they're
though,
free.
even though I have everything. that I need
Right?
on
Oh
it.
yeah. I think that yeah. You got a
Being
you have a
cheap,
pretty stocked inventory, Hex.
and the way to keep all those blockchains not turning them in the bounty shop or bounty.
Yeah.
I've been super cheap on those. Yeah, I stopped doing the bounties during the event, so now I have to grind these lower tiers.
I thought Hex could only run uncommons.
Did
Yeah,
Hex
no.
only run uncommons?
Like 4 years ago.
I was like, Hex?
Years.
What?
No, Hex brings the pain, man.
Hex? Don't stare at his inventory too long, he'll get jealous.
Yeah. Let's go look
Look
at
at
what
my
he's actually doing
Red
here.
rock guys.
Oh, he's got it right now. He's only got uncommons right now.
A bunch of those red rocks.
I mean, he's only level 120, so
I mean,
how
and that's
much could he
only-
possibly have?
Right, and he makes a habit out of owning, I think, what, the 5% of each,
Rock
of the
guys.
entire stock.
Do you really?
Well, I got 1,000 of each color.
What?
Yeah, of the rock die. Yeah.
My man. He's over here getting ready to fucking cripple the economy one day.
Oh,
You're
absolutely.
just like-
I know that when we need those, I know exactly who to go to.
Right.
And I hope
Be like, yeah.
that you'll give me a good deal.
Just like Angie's side note meeting. Don't piss off Hex for later
Yeah,
on in the
please,
game,
For
okay?
the love of God, he's our supplier.
yeah.
Do not piss him off. Don't touch him. Whatever he wants, just give it to him.
Someone fucking sell me a Kyle so I can give it away.
I think Hitman has one. I think Hitman has like 3.
Oh, I'm sure Hitman has quite a few, but
Did you know that he sold his Wrath of the Swarm?
I do. I
Sold
heard
it?
that.
No way.
Yeah.
He said he was never gonna get rid of it.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, he was saying, well, I'll let him say when he does. But I do know he, with that item in particular, is like, I was actually not using it very often. What did he get for it? Does anyone know? What did it sell for? Actually, we could probably just sell. Or
I
look
think
it up.
we just. I think we need to look it up because he said that he got. I think,
125,000.
yeah, he got
That's-
20K more. He got
That's
20K more SS than what he bought it for.
Yeah, so
good,
105.
man.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he has his Pandemic Pete up for sale. He has some other things.
Yeah. Yeah, someone tell me a Kyle to give away. What else is there?
I don't have one.
That's in
I don't either.
I don't have an ANG mascot.
yeah, I only have my one. A Lance Livingstone. Oh, May's only 500.
I was thinking of doing some shopping with like some of the SS that I have left over, and I was
Hey.
like, I don't know. How do I get these things over to Spiz?
It's like, no, those ones are. Those, well, the only ones would be the ANG items, and those are just, yeah, sell them.
Oh my gosh, man. Screamies, Roham. I think they're at like
Yeah,
7K
I forget
right
which
now.
one I forget what you got set up with.
I got epics.
Yeah.
So I got like
Or yeah, Tome of
what did I get?
Tranquility, Tears of
Tome.
Serenity, Screamies, Ardanium
mhm.
Cookie. I mean, do you have access to the, and then you had 1,652
Yep.
remaining. Yeah.
That's correct. I have my math, sir.
Oh, yeah. Do you have access to the sheet?
I don't know. I think
Because,
so.
like, the old sheet got, like, destroyed.
Yeah, the old sheets got. Yeah, I think that I had
Yeah.
access to the old sheets.
might
and
have-
then-
I'm gonna
then we
just send
don't.
it,
We don't
'cause-
talk about the old sheets.
Because you can, like, yeah, if you just, anytime that you have any of
'Cause
those
I would
items,
love
people
to-
are always willing to, you can sell them for, if they're higher than what they got paid for.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I would love
That's
because
the
I
only
have
metric.
I have like 5 freaking Hocus Focuses. I'm like, I would love to give some of
give
those
them away.
Yeah.
Well, you can host them and give them away, like, and allow, like, ANG people to give them away. We just have to get you approved for giveaways.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. 'Cause I have
Damn,
like,
Uncle Freddy's at, someone bought it for 2,000. I have 2 of those.
someone wrecked it.
No, I mean, it was, like, cheap. Like, when I bought them.
Oh, that's good.
I feel like I bought... Where did I get the Uncle Freddy Walker? Why isn't that one on there on my giveaway? I know I didn't keep both of them. Lance Livingstone, Ninja Cage.
What? Mr. Oreo's Allegiance Fall went for 400,000 Shadow Stones.
I think that's
Oh,
overpriced. in my opinion.
What?
I mean, for what it's regularly sold
Jeepers.
for, because I looked into that, that's not overpriced, but I mean, dude, that item's like fucking, oh no, 300,000.
Oh, 300,000? Oh.
There's one going for 400,000. But I will say, like, remember, part of Legion's Fall's value, even though its ability is, like, unbelievably amazing, in my opinion. It's like, that can replace, and like, if you paired that with Zigzag and
Oh, yeah.
Zigzag.
and that other amulet that reduces usage of kinetic charm.
Yeah, they charm.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
kinetic
that's the
charm, Legion Fall, and Zigzag is like, I feel like you would if you were doing nodes, you would recharge fast enough to not have to worry about that. Like, you could maybe jump Gradient Pumpkin. The only difference would be that Gradient Pumpkin still does hold top dog status because it's instant. That's like why Harvester of Sorrow is so fucking good. Is if I need it immediately, I get it immediately.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I love the instant.
But Legion's Fall, there's also 35.
Yeah.
Like, imagine for when there's long dungeons, like co-op dungeons. Like, right?
Yeah, the Infinity dungeons. Yep.
Like, yeah.
Should be fun.
I wish I could afford that now, but maybe when I sign my new contract at the end of next month.
Fun.
Yeah, as long as I actually do.
What would stop you from doing so?
Just politics and handshakes aren't worth shit in
I literally
multi-million-dollar like companies.
I literally was like, I had thought out your sentence before you finished it, and I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say politics and hand jobs just don't get you anywhere. I'm like,
No.
it's
Hand
so
jobs will
true.
get you everywhere. What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I was like,
how I
"God,
got-
man,
yeah.
God, man.
So I got into blockchain, okay? We don't talk about it.
Politics and hand jobs.
Yeah. Politics and hand jobs got me in.
They go hand in hand. I mean, hand
Hand in
in
hand,
you know?
literally. It's like, but no, like, I just have learned if the company is multi-million-dollar company, you can't fucking trust what's going on. If it's a small potatoes operation, you can totally trust well, you know, as long as it's, you know, not like Boomhauer in his trailer saying that he's running some company. But
Right.
it's like local registered companies. You can do handshake deals and they'll make good.
Right.
But
It's-
there have been so many
you have more
times
of a
where it's like,
chance of it following
don't
through and-
worry about it. I mean, they're
right.
good people. Like, I've
Yeah.
done 2 different, like, events with them. Like, I trust the handshake deal. But it's like, still, in my experience, like, that person could have been totally legit. And then something entirely out of their control. Where it's like, the board decides, fuck that noise. Even though they
Right.
approved it, like, or said that they were good to go with it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, well,
Paul,
did you feel
No longer
right.
PG.
No longer
And
PG.
Sandy Spizza's humble beginnings.
Politics and hand jobs.
Why do you
Got
think we push OnlyFans all the time, okay? Because
Right?
you gotta do
OnlyFans,
what you
we
gotta
have to.
do, alright?
$20 is
Yeah.
$20.
Okay? It adds up.
Drops fill a bucket.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally.
Granted, you get paid a lot more money from the big boys.
Yes, you do. Yep, you do. I mean, did
And-
you feel good about your meeting? Did
Yeah, well, it was before I left PAX.
right?
I was like, I want to talk to the 2 top guys. Justin had already been like, I need a person to fill in like 8 gaps, and someone who can do that, like for 8 different avenues of what we're doing right now. And he's been sitting there trimming the fat and showing the higher ups like how much inefficiency is going on right now. And he had been saying that is what I did with him at Market Square, and it worked out great. And yeah, I've you know, been working with Justin for, God, I don't know,
Well, for a long time.
10 plus years. Yeah.
Yeah, for a long time.
But so I grabbed those two, and I like made it a point, like, I want to talk to you guys, like, before everything, and like alone. And I was like, here's my situation. I want to work with you guys full time. What's the possibility of that? Should I be waiting around? Should I not? Blah, blah, blah. And it was like, no, we're right now trying to work on get board approval because you were already someone that we wanted to bring on. And we just have services that we're getting ready to fire and close out contracts with. And he's like, I'm meeting with the board at the end of October. And then again in the middle of November. And he's like, I'll try to get you in before the beginning of next year. But he's like, it's very possible that they won't take on the extra cost until we've dropped the service that's not doing good right now.
Which is understandable.
And, you know, with it being a corporate level of that size, it's really annoying where if you have a contract agreement with a company, you're liable for covering so much time. And I know a standard independent like contract, which wouldn't be the same thing that those companies are doing, but it's like if you hire me for a year and you decide that you don't like what I'm doing and you want to get rid of me, you have to guarantee 3-month payment from that decision point.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there was less than 3 months left of the year by the time that they were meeting on all of this stuff and firing these companies. And so it's like, of course the board was like, no, finish out the contracts with them, make do, and then revamp, because we have to pay them for that time anyway. And like, yeah, you guys are managing. But so I think it will go very well. I haven't met with him since the last meeting, but I know that one of the guys when I met with was like, he has been saying that he wants to set up a time to talk with me, and that it wasn't bad news.
That's great. That's
So
good.
yeah, which will be great because, oh my God, I will desperately need it if I can't sell the condo quickly when we move. Because I definitely cannot afford with the crypto crash. Like,
No.
I'm stretched thin right now, and I'm gonna have 2 fucking payments: the new house and the like. Granted, I don't owe anything on the condo, but I still have to pay land tax and HOA fees every month.
Oh yeah, there's still fees
It's
involved.
still $550 a month for that. But good lord, yeah. I'm also not a fan of having to do so many of these repairs myself. I'm not supposed to be handy. I'm a computer guy.
Right? Sandy, I love your idea. Yes.
What do you say?
You need to. He said, might as well unsubscribe from all of my OnlyFans and start subscribing to ANG OnlyFans.
You know it, dude. The hardest hitting feet pics and HJs on the planet.
HJ. we serve
Yeah.
are the best HJs
And the ANG OnlyFans calendar you can get access to.
God, our shining star.
Yeah.
Our absolute shining star.
You know, it's like move over kitten calendars. These things are selling like hotcakes.
Hand over fist.
Yeah.
We can't keep them in stock.
Nope. So splooge and
Splooge, no splurge.
and just sorry, wait, splurge and and join the OnlyFans. Just fucking shameless. Absolutely shameless. These are the type of clips that I need to send
That you
potential
absolutely-
potential investors.
The needs to be one of our commercials.
We should make a A&G OnlyFans calendar
ANG OnlyFans,
commercials.
So please, splurge and splurge.
Splurge, scratch that. What'd I say? What'd you say? Just order now today.
Subscribe today.
Yeah. Do yourself a fucking favor.
Wait, both work, both work. Hey guys, both work.
They do, they do.
Both options work.
We're
Do
good.
either.
We're gold, baby.
Over at ANG OnlyFans.
Gold star to the marketing department. Yeah, I really want to, the next time I go over to Haptics, which should be real soon, I was going to bring the my K-bar knife and shoot the horse knife.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like the green screen's already like set up over there,
Oh,
and I can
yes.
just put the shotgun mic there and like literally just make it as bad as possible. Like
Oh, please.
the lower quality that it comes out as, the better.
Yes.
Like all of bad cuts and everything. It'll be glorious. Like horse knife. Because if you're gonna use a knife, make it a horse knife. And if they have, I'm pretty sure they have a apron at Haptics, and if they do, I'll get John to record Mert's questionable meat market.
Amazing. Get it all done.
Actually, we could still do big fucking vacuum warehouse too, because it's a warehouse that Haptics is like made in.
Big fucking vacuum warehouse?
Yeah, that was another one of the sponsors. Was
What?
big fucking vacuum warehouse. Is it a big fucking warehouse? It's probably big fucking vacuum warehouse on the corner of like whatever and blah blah blah.
10th and Main.
Yeah, like I forget all the streets, but yeah, they're all written down.
They're all
Like,
written
there's like 20 of them. I should bring those back. They are entertaining as shit for me, at least.
Take the third exit off of I-95. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, ANG OnlyFans, the feed pics.
Oh my gosh, Hex,
Right.
where have you been? Hex, we've been talking
I
about
was-
that for ages.
Yeah, that's how we get all our funding for giveaways. The Angie
Yes.
OnlyFans. It's like, what do you think Aya got brought on? She goes, she's the feet pics extraordinaire over there on there.
HR.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I am the NSFW, not safe for work HR.
Sorry.
Not safe.
I don't even know what goes on in my company half the time, so.
No, half the time.
I just get the
HR's
clip
here.
notes
Well-
later on.
Right.
You're like, all right, what happened? Okay. No one
We have the
complained?
ANG
All right,
mansion
we're good.
where-
Yeah.
My word.
The ANG streaming mansion. Just wait
Oh,
till
my
that one
word.
comes out. It's going to be like...
It's
like an influencer house. I should invite, like, yeah, Hitman, F2P, and J Meyer over, and we should pretend like the new house is the ANG streamer house, where we just parody an influencer house video,
oh my gosh.
and it's like we give you the tour. It's where the magic. A lot of stuff like that.
MTV Cribs. You
Yeah,
like MTV Cribs.
it's like just so obnoxious though.
Oh my
It's like, this is where we fucking yeet stories and have team meetings. Like, it's like, god damn it. The fuck did you just say?
Your tongue table.
All
my
right, what do we got? 1 hour, 19 minutes. We got ourselves a Crew Bice winner.
Drum roll.
Like up.
Like,
Boom! You
That's
know the
like
dealio. You got 3 minutes. I know you don't need 3 minutes though.
already know.
I know it. As long as I'm seeing MJs and TJs.
yes,
I like what I'm seeing. Mythics and
Favorite things.
Transcendence. Was it in what? You gotta also offer a ZJ. Like, what's a ZJ? If you gotta ask my man, you can't afford it.
You can't afford it.
'Cause it's like $4 too. I feel like when he offers it, like one of the other guys is like, I got $2. It's like, put that away. Love it though when they show up. Like, that's my dick, Antonio. And like they kind of fight before. Got ourselves a straight sausage fest in here, fellas. Like, oh. Like, Barry.
There it is.
Have you seen Beer Fest?
I haven't seen Beer Fest.
Oh
I
my
have
god,
not.
what? That's from
No,
Broken
I
Lizard.
haven't.
That's from the guys that like showed up at they were part of my frat. And like showed up. And
Oh
like
my
partied one night with us.
gosh.
They made like a bunch of movies. Like Beer Fest, Super Troopers,
All Super Troopers I've watched.
I know
Club
Super
Dread.
Troopers.
The Slam and
mean,
I've
Salmon.
seen Beer
Like
Fest.
all I know is that that's a movie that we're gonna have to put for like Tuesday night. You know.
Yeah, dude, Beer Fest. If you haven't seen
Like-
Beer Fest, it's so fucking good. There's like
I might have watched it.
So
but,
there's a rule in Beer
I don't know
Fest,
why.
and it's like the number one rule is you do not talk about Beer Fest, just like Fight Club. And so they get taken to Beer Fest right at the beginning of this movie, the main characters. And the guy that takes them there, they're like, how could you bring these people here? Like, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, take him away. And then you hear like 2 gunshots like in the background. And they're like, oh my God, like what happened to him? And they're like, he is of no concern to yours anymore. And then they get back and they form a team and they go to try to, get their revenge. But they start joking like, oh yeah, what happens if you talk about Beer Fest? Like the last guy that talked, they killed him. It's like, oh my God. But it's fucking hilarious. Like the Germans. Yeah, no, it's just great. Beer Fest is amazing. I'm so surprised you haven't seen that one. It's phenomenal though. We will 100% have to watch that.
We have so many movies in our list.
I
don't know how
know.
We're gonna manage. It's.
I feel like one day we gotta like binge and just record like 5.
Oh gosh.
Like just like watch something, take an hour break. Watch something, take an hour break. And then be
What is
done
it,
for
tube
like
steak smothered in underwear.
tube snake smothered in underwear.
It is. Is that part of the movie, Paul?
I don't remember that part of the movie.
Dude.
I remember that movie pretty well too.
What? You remember that?
All right, let's do a. It
I haven't
doesn't
seen that
have
movie.
to be. Doesn't have to be an item. We're gonna do 100 shadow stones. Yeah, no, that one's really good. Another one that isn't as good, but it has really funny moments is another one of their movies, The Slam and Salmon. And it's about a seafood restaurant that an ex heavyweight champion boxer like now runs, and he's like an arrogant asshole to everybody. And yeah, there's like this one great line where there's a character named Madropides, and he's like super Greek, like where they're making fun of Greek people, like, and the boss does these team meetings in the beginning, and he starts going down the line talking to everyone, and he's like, meet drapes, like doing the roll call, like everyone kind of like looks around, and Madropides like looks at him, and he like looks right at Madropides, and it's like, did you say like Madropides? Like that's how you pronounce my name, sir. It's like weird, because when I say it, it sounds like meat drapes. Are you here? Like it's just like, all right. But I may find that really funny because that's almost the exact interaction that I got from Sergeant Savage the first time at military school. Because he called me Speznot and then Sparbani. And he refused to call me by my actual last name for 3 years. He was great, though. He wasn't, but he was. I mean, his name is fucking Sergeant Savage.
Yeah, I don't.
He holds a an army record for being like tying with the top youngest NCOs in the history of the army. He made NCO by 17, which is like extraordinarily hard to do, but he got his parents to drunkenly sign his release papers so he could go into the army at 15 during Vietnam.
Oh, what a legend.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
I will be right back.
some of the like Major Happel was someone
With a name
that
like that,
like yeah, dude.
Sergeant Savage.
But he was like, because there were, like I've said in the past, there were fake military, real military people at military school. Because if you worked there, you had to have a military rank because it was associated with the actual army. But Major Happel was like someone I learned so much on how to motivate people, or work with people very well. And he was like really well respected, and it's like Sergeant Savage actually like worked at one of the bases, and a bunch of the people were trained by him, and he tried everything in his power to do as many tours as he could. And Major Happel told us about, and Sergeant Savage eventually told us about it after like the end of my senior year, but he was in Black Ops in Vietnam, and he used to,
Black Ops?
yeah, like yes, like literally actual Black Ops, where they were
Based the game
hundreds
off
of miles, yes, like inside enemy lines, and if you get caught, you're fucked. Like no one's coming. And he worked in this operation where they would go behind enemy lines and carpet bomb checkpoints before they could get to munition points, essentially.
Yeah.
And
I've heard about that.
they would, so there's like the term painting the target, where it's like when you laser a spot, like, in modern, like in Call of Duty games, like you can paint a target by just like pulling up a little binocular, or even at the bottom of your gun, you trigger it. But during his time, to paint a target, you had to hold something there the whole time, and it was huge. It was like a Spartan laser. Like it was like the size of a bazooka. And you had to have like direct sight line on this thing. And it didn't have, laser range. You couldn't be on top of a mountain. Like you had to be in a decent close range. And the life expectancy for his position was like 7 to 8 seconds, apparently, because the Viet Cong learned that if you kill that guy, the planes don't come and napalm everything. And that was his voluntary position that he repeatedly went back for tour after tour after tour. And then the Army finally was like, we can't, like, you can't go back. Like, because there's too many issues with sending people, new legislation's going through. You can't do unlimited amount of tours. So you have to now go to, and that's when he became a drill sergeant and trained a bunch of the people that worked at the school. But it was just like, so Sergeant Savage.
Yeah, Sergeant Savage.
Sergeant First Class William S. Savage voluntarily went into one of the most involuntarily and unwinnable wars as many times as he could, and chose to use the quickest death rate position every time. It's like, okay. Like, he was cold as fuck, but you eventually either learned to love him or hate him. Most people hated him. But I was like, this guy is like, what can I pick up from this person? Like, I'm not insane like he is, but it's like, he did something right. Yeah, Sergeant fucking Savage. It's like, he couldn't be nice, right? Like, you're not allowed to be nice with a name like that. Yeah, that's cool. It's a trip. Are you in college? Did you go to college? I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you want to.
I didn't want to go in debt. That's why.
I feel you.
I didn't go. I'd rather get my education online, on the internet, honestly. There's ways to learn. Well,
I feel you.
money.
Are you over 25?
Yeah, I am.
Are you over 30? Okay.
28.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I'm right there with you. College is a fucking scam.
Yeah.
Like, there are some things that it is necessary. Like, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer,
right.
you gotta go do
That
that.
makes sense.
But it's like so much of all of the rest of it is
Bullshit.
just ridiculous. Like, if you want to make money and you don't know what you want to do, fuck off of college and go to a trade school. Go learn to fucking weld. You'll make more money than someone with a degree. Or if you're going to school, like if you go to school for what I went to school for, like my marketing at least gives some trajectory into like business. But other than that, I have arts degrees, and it's like, who cares? It's like I always say, my degrees are written in crayon, because it's like, good for you. It's an arts degree. Like,
That's another thing too, Spez. I didn't know what to study. I didn't really know what I wanted to go for. And if I went for something and then there was no jobs around, for that, then I'd just waste all that time. Nothing. And money.
that, and I don't agree with the college system in the sense of, like, why did I have to do statistics for, I guess, for the marketing aspect? That was under the marketing. That makes sense. But why does my buddy who goes for journalism have to get an advanced mathematics credit? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? You're there for writing. Like, I think there's I don't agree fully with the weeding out methodology of how college is set up. Where, it's like your first 2 years of college, you scratch the surface of what you might be interested in, and you're 18. How do you really know at all what you want to do? And half the people teaching you, if you go into some physical aspect of something, haven't even had any field experience. It's like the amount of shit that I learned, like, for marketing, working for a marketing department for a year superseded 4 years of supposed education. And
Gotta market in like movies too, and like make it look all good. Like, oh, you're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna have parties all the time. Like, try to.
I fucking love, I love college parties and movies. Nothing takes the cake though, like high school party movies.
Expectations and Old Hardy,
High school party movies are like more epic than any college like party I've ever been to. I always laugh. at those ones where it's like, I'm gonna have my parents are out of town at my $5 million home. And we're gonna have literally a sea of fucking people in a neighborhood where there's a $5 million home and no one's calling the cops. And when they do, like some extravagant thing happens and they leave. It's like, yeah.
That movie Project X.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Like, yeah, that's a high school party. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's gonna happen in reality, right?
It's like the people that had the balls to throw a party that big, their parents did not have a house that big. And if they did have a house that big, the cops were called so quickly. Sovereign, I agree with guys on that. I studied 4 years on IT, didn't learn programming. I learned it on my own, searching the web, and got a job. Yes, like, yeah. Paul says college has become a political woke machine. Trades are always needed in real world. Yeah, I realistically, I totally agree. I'm all about equal representation for
And some of the smartest people didn't go
any
to
of those. Yeah, a lot of the smartest people did not go to college or dropped out. One of the ones that got me was when I started to like grind the job pool for like contracted stuff. I started learning more and more about producers in Hollywood, and it was like 9 out of 10 of the biggest producers were like, I'm a fucking high school dropout or a college dropout, one of the two. And it's just like, it's not how you know, it's what you know. And one of the biggest ones, though, that is a huge common factor with big success outside of colleges, be generally likable.
Yeah.
If you're very awkward, you need some back end with paper. But it's like I've had so many of my friends get jobs that they were not qualified for, as well as myself that I wasn't qualified for, just by if you got me in the room with the person willing to hire me. Secure it. On paper, I shouldn't have that job. But once you have that job for a year, now that's a standard. Just keep on springboarding to the next thing and the next thing. But yeah, I know that
I've been learning so much about like finance in these past 2 years than ever like in school. Like they never taught me anything finance.
Oh yeah.
They don't teach you to succeed. They teach you to be a tool or like work.
No, they teach you to be a cog.
Right.
You're supposed to fill a part of the machine. And it's fucked up where it's like
stupid.
Brainwashing works. Because people stupidly follow the leader. Like, I love those social experiments. One of my favorite ones was because Coach Kramer used to do it all the time, and he would tune me in on them because he thought they were like really funny. And it as simple as humans, just general behavior, even if it's on a subconscious level. Like one of the ones that he loved to do was if we were in the computer lab because it was like raining or something like that. We would be in there and he would be like, Spiz, like, watch, like, I'm gonna walk by someone and I'm gonna talk louder. I'm gonna talk about how, I hate it when people have dry lips. Like, that's so annoying when I see someone with dry lips. And anyone within that picked up on hearing it, or even if they didn't actually, starts licking their lips. Like, there are just these things that we do, the cattle calls. Like, another one was this sketch show. It's a Hispanic sketch show. And they had a hidden camera inside of an elevator. And so they would have like 4 or 5 people in this elevator. And then they'd wait for one person to come in. And the second that person would come in, they'd all turn and face the back of the elevator. And like 9 out of 10 times, people face the back of the elevator, where it's like, it made no sense. Like, you know that there's no reason for you to do that, but everyone around you is doing that. And so it's like, that's kind of like the college woke machine that I've noticed, where statistically there's no even branch between a conservative and a liberal view being taught. It's all liberal view. There's nothing wrong with having a liberal view, in my opinion. I think everyone should be able to have whatever view they want, but there should be equal representation of both. And let people privately slimeball each other. Can we not set the system up for, you know, you're good or bad depending on what side you're on? Like, there are no, like, no one thinks they're the bad guy. Ever. Like, ever. It's like so true, though. What? The Ashline experiment. I feel like I know. I know the Stanford experiments was one that was really interesting with conformity and human behavior.
There's always such deep conversation happening.
Have you ever heard of the Stanford experiment? Yeah, the Stanford prison experiment. I had read about it. They made a short movie about it that it wasn't a great movie, but it did kind of what was going on justice. But they set up this experiment to do the study of power and tribalism in just people inherently, and how quickly people conform to stuff that they may not have ever been comfortable with in the first place. They essentially like grabbed a bunch of students and made this fake prison and randomly assigned certain students guards and certain students prisoners. And almost immediately, one person came out on the guard side and was this authoritative, no bullshit, let's do this. And they were like locked in this section of the building. Like they weren't literally allowed to leave for, I think it was like supposed to be 30 days. It did not last the full 30 days. But it like no one died, but it got so much so that the prisoners literally lost, like everyone lost the idea of the experiment as it being like everyone was living it. And the second someone pushed a barrier and no one else objected to it, that was the new line. And people that were never prone to that or showed that behavior of pushing any of that before would start to then encroach on that behavior. Like if someone hit someone or no one had done that before, the people that never showed any sign of aggression towards dealing with any of the reprimanding during that section of time started to get much more aggressive. And then the person who initiated it started to push it farther and farther. And like they were literally getting ready to fight and take over and put the students, or they're supposed to, if I'm not mistaken, they were supposed to switch at some point. But it was like, we can't do this anymore. Like it went out of control so quick. And it's wild. Like how quickly the whole idea of this is not real left the building. And you'd think, you know, being a rational person, you'd be like, I wouldn't participate. I'd be like, this isn't real. I want to stop. But then you get beat and no one comes and changes anything. And it's like immediately it's gone. And it all of a sudden was. And they were lesser than people. And they would constantly talk with the guards and the inmates, you know, like through this barrier. And I think it was a computer or intercom system or something. And it would be like, what do you think of them? And it was like, all the guards hated every single one of the inmates because they were inmates. And it wasn't that they had done anything wrong necessarily. They knew that they were inmates, and because it became real, they were not as good.
It was fake, right?
But it was fake, and they all signed up for it knowing it was fake. But after being locked in and having no element of anyone coming to help them, it literally became real so quick. It's wild. Like, yeah, the Stanford prison experiments, and they had to stop it. And
were they being watched like the whole time?
Yes, the whole time they were being watched, and eventually it was like, this is no longer ethical. But it shouldn't have been. I mean, it was a horrible metric of data too, because it was like, we will turn on each other immediately. Like, and it's like, like, no. But the prisoners had empathy. The guards had none by the end of it, essentially, is what it came down to. When all of them were on an equal kilo beforehand with a couple firecrackers. Like, but yeah, it's kind of wild. Like I said, the movie's not super good, but it does a decent job showcasing what it is.
Human nature is wild.
It really is, though. I mean, look at A&G. You know, you look at what's going on in crypto, and it would be like, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. No, and it's just like, no.
Crawl in a hole and die.
No, I have faith. I don't care what goes on.
Gotta have faith, faith, faith.
Yeah. I know. I don't know why I know, but I know. Paul says, I had a great economics teacher. He taught us real life projects, learning how to do personal and business taxes, business plans, etc. That's fucking really nice. I really wish that was part of public school, was just basic finance. Like, high school should be required. Like, why do I need 2 gym credits? Get rid of one of the gym credits and give me basic finance. And, like, paying bills and your taxes. Like, that's what I mean. How do you save? How do you budget?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that would not create cogs. That would create more cranks.
That would be...
And the government cannot have that tomfoolery going on. They'd be like, I heard a ruckus. Sold my ETH at 5,500 and bought gold and silver with it. My man. My dad would be very proud of you. My dad's a big gold and silver guy.
My dad was too.
I am going to go have myself a little smoke and a pancake, but I will be right back. Don't worry, though. There's still a chance to win 100 Shadow Stones.
I'm gonna blitz.
Yeah, buddy. But I'll be right back.
We'll be here.
Sounds good. Smoking a pancake.
I let all you boys do all of that for me.
Are you drinking anything?
Oh, heck. I am the most boring person.
You don't drink alcohol?
I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Oh.
I don't do. Yeah.
Anything? No drugs?
I don't do. Nope. Nope.
Gotta live a little.
My job is to make sure that you guys get home safe.
Oh,
So,
the designated driver.
Lifelong, my guy. Lifelong.
Yeah, I like drinking, smoking, everything. Really.
And that's great. I mean, like, you know what? It's whatever you like to do.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with getting a little high.
Yeah, with as much as you guys smoke through all of you, that is
Smoke like a
no
fiend.
need to add more to that. You guys have got it covered.
That's good though. You'll live longer.
Oh gosh.
You'll
You
live
think?
way longer. I'll
I
probably
mean,
die
well,
way before you do.
oh no way. I mean, look at Keith Richards. The man's preserved himself.
Like,
My word.
that thing, cryopods, that you could like preserve yourself for like the future.
I mean, I'm sure by the time, you know, I'm sure that will end up like Futurama here in no time.
Oh yeah, that's a good show.
One of the best.
I haven't seen that show in a long time, but yeah, I used to love watching that one.
Oh my
Futurama.
gosh, yeah. And it's coming back.
Oh man, I gotta get back into it.
Yeah.
I was watching the old Rick and Morty in there.
See, I can't get behind Rick and Morty. I have no idea why, but it's just not my jam. But
South Park too, man. That's one of my childhood like TV shows I used to watch a lot.
South Park?
South Park, yeah.
Oh, South Park's amazing. South Park is great. South Park is the absolute, like, if you can't laugh at yourself, you really don't, you gotta learn how to laugh at
Hilarious.
yourself.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the COVID specials they did?
I haven't. I have Paramount Plus too, and I haven't sat down and watched them. No. But are they good?
Yeah. There's a lot of good shows. Just haven't been watching any, really.
Spiz, you and Jay need a regular designated driver. Yeah, yeah.
What shows are you into right now that you've been watching?
What shows have I been watching? Shit. What shows have I been watching? Oh, dude, I don't even know. I mean, I just got done watching The Serpent Queen on Stars.
Okay. Was that? Sorry.
You
Somebody was
okay?
Somebody was talking over there. Okay.
I was like, is that coming from inside your bedroom? Like, oh hex, did someone crash into your bedroom?
I'm not driving though.
Be safe. Be safe. No, I like, historical pieces. So, The Serpent Queen, I watched that. That was really good. I watched the new Wednesday on Netflix. Wednesday out of that.
That's what Chris was talking about, right? The
Yeah. Yes, that was really good. I liked it. I liked it. I liked that a lot. But I'm the kind of person that I have my comfort shows that I'll just kind of watch on repeat. So, you know.
Alright. Almost done with my bounty for the day.
I haven't finished it, but I heard that was a really good, I know it's really good so far, at least.
Which one?
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I really liked it. There were, for some reason, it was getting bad reviews, and I was like, why?
Oh, I think it's fucking great.
I think it's absolutely amazing for Tim Burton. It's so good.
So, I had a big idea the other night.
I have lots of those.
Yeah, one or two.
He's a thinking man.
No, and it's great because, so what's your big idea?
So, I wanted to do something for December, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it all actually organized the way that it should be.
Okay.
But I was calling it the ANG Tournament of Champions.
Ooh.
And it would be 4 weeks. And each week there would be a new category and map and like loadout issued. And so one of the it would be a speed run of map X with this build. Then like another one would be the least damage taken on map X with a different build for the second week. And then the third week would be most damage done on map X with a specific build. And then the fourth week we would air both of the top people live and do like a commentary of announcing the winners. And, you know.
Okay.
So it would be, you know, like week 4 would be the first day of it. We would review the 2 top speed runs. And people would find out who won the speed runs. And there would be points for the first through 5 places. And the person with the most points by the end of it. So even if you did bad on the speed run, you could still win. You know? And then have some big, massive prize.
Okay.
But I think it'd be...
What do you need from me?
We'd need to set up an ANG Discord section for it.
Okay.
And how do people submit their videos?
That's the other issue that I'm trying to work with, where the best I could come up with is that maybe we keep one extra email open for the frame, and anyone who submits one. Or actually, in the past, we've done it where we needed, like with Friday Night Fist Fight, we did it where you had to upload it to YouTube and send us the YouTube of it. And then we'd review it. And so on. Which I feel like would work. Right? Like, but
yeah.
And we would just need to, have like week 1, week 2, week 3, and then winners. And the winners would be announced at the end of week 4. And then we have to figure out what items and
Yes. Yeah.
I have an idea, maybe. Like, what about instead of like uploading it to YouTube, maybe they could like share their screen?
Yeah, but the problem is who they're gonna share the screen with. You know what I mean?
Like have a set time for them to, or I don't know, because like
because then what if like 10
Well,
people
I mean, I'm
want to
looking
share
at
the
the-
screen?
Well, I'm looking
Oh, we do have
at...
a winner, Sam. Your timer has started. Because I need to be able to review them on replay. Particularly, too, because of the way that I want to run the last week where we review and commentate while it's going on.
Right.
I need to be able to watch it.
How would we make that universal?
I mean, YouTube, right?
I don't know
Like,
how that works.
you already have to have an account to be in the ANG stream.
Right.
So all you do is record it with OBS and then upload it to YouTube and send the link.
I guess, yeah.
Because the only other option...
We might have to do like a little like video to show people.
Oh
how.
yeah, that was part
We
of
would
it
do,
too,
like, a
where
little,
we
"Hey,
would do
go
promo
here,
videos for
go
each
here."
week. Because it's like you could miss the first week and still win.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like that was kind of gonna be one of that. I don't
And so
think
what
anyone's...
items would you think would you want? Because it would have to be pretty basic for like most players to participate in.
Oh, for the actual, yeah. I was going to do a number generator and assign, depending on which one it was, assign a number for each, tier. So it's like it can't exceed legendary, we'll say. And
So you're not thinking specific items. You're thinking, hey, you
well,
can't.
I'm gonna do specific items, and there'll be a range of items.
Okay.
So, but it will be like, I'm going to have a number generator pick where it'll be like, it'll pick rare, all right, and then I'll assign 1, 2, 3, and then it'll pick like Harvanas Cave, Trail Woods, Isle of Arla, and Ella.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll decide what's fair that a bunch of people should have, because I don't want to isolate anyone. Where it's
Correct.
like, like Transcendent Dungeons. You can only use...
Not that many people could go in those.
Yeah.
Things.
You can only use Zilborn and
And an archer.
Elanace
It'd be nice to get
Avail. Like, yeah, like... And
winner
like, these are the only
is-
ones. Yeah,
the
so
winner
there'll be
is-
like a range of items
Yeah,
that
up to
people can
epic.
use. What's that?
Okay.
What would be the hardest? Epic map? Or...
I would...
Probably.
I'm like... I think that there should be a wild card one where Epic was where I was looking at for at least 2. And then maybe the last one Legendary as well. Like the damage one.
Okay.
But again, Epic would be more fair overall.
Yeah, most
I think majority of the players,
Maybe we should just do it Epic. Because if you're a
Might have
champion... Alright, let me
I
add
would
that.
like legendary.
Let me add that note on here. Top tier...
I got 91 shadow stones.
Epic.
Just now?
Yep.
Nice.
But so... I had the idea of, with some of the restrictions, going broad, where it's like strictly power damage for the weapons.
I'm fine with Transcendence. Yep.
Who said that? Oh, what should I? Maybe we can do the, like, Champion of the Gods, and it will be all higher tier ones if Champion or Tournament of the Champion or Champions works. But yeah, I wanted to be able to open up a wide range for the weapons, and then the relics. I was thinking maybe a point system.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like
where
a deduction of points if they use like.
Yeah, be like, you
Like-
have X amount of points, and here are the point values for
Ooh, that's.
the relics, and
that's-
you get to
ooh,
decide your own
okay.
adventure, because I want to see what,
Interesting.
you know what I
So-
mean? I didn't want it
So
to
you like have.
be
Okay.
necessarily, when I said like restricting of relics, it's like there will be certain ones that I'll be like, you can't use. Or actually, if it's only epic, then no. Because I was going to say with legendary, there were going to be ones that
Yeah, with
I wasn't
legendary,
going to
there's
allow
gonna be-
people to use.
Right, but I think up to epic, I think that you're pretty safe. I think you're pretty safe up to epic.
ANG's epic tournament of champions.
Ooh.
Top tier
Hey,
epic.
I mean, hey, it's like, but no, but seriously,
Super
I like
cheese.
that. I like that idea though, because let's say you get 10 points, like 10 total points to use, because that's pretty universal. You get 10 points to choose a baked bird beak as an epic for increased speed movement is 5 freaking points in the speed run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not
yeah.
that's not how you're gonna do it, but
I mean, yeah, I don't know how. That's another one of the challenges where it's like I don't know if December, maybe like January would make more sense to do it.
I think January would make more sense because December it's Christmas and you're gonna have a full week. It's gonna be pretty hard for people to dedicate.
That's true, actually. For the actual week 4, we'd need people, which would be Christmas week, and that would give us time. But it's like, I don't know how to. We'd have to create like a point value system for each item, or what's the best in class to the worst in class, and how many numbers are in between. I'm gonna do this now, because I'm bored, and I've felt that I've won the night with my 91 Shadowstone win, so I'm good. 91, right. Let's go.
From Harnvoss, I mean, gaveth, and I shall taketh.
I like it. Let's do a. Actually, shit. What time is it? All right. My wife has the first day that she can sleep in tonight if I take the dog she's watching right now out right now.
And then go take him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, but I'm going to start up. We'll do a entire... ANG streamer package, because my apologies, I probably should have waited to have that smoke break. I didn't realize it was right now. But yeah, here we go. But also think too, if you guys were gonna assign point values to stuff, help us figure out what's fair. There's 6 relic spots. Yeah. We got to figure out point system.
I'm just writing down.
You run with whatever you want to run with, then yeah, we just figure it out. But I'm going to be right back. It's going to be like 5 minutes or something at least. I got to walk him around for a second. Yeah, I will be back as soon as possible.
Rock on, Spiz. And if you haven't already, do all of the YouTubey things. Like, subscribe, send money. We all appreciate it. So, Spiz, you said there was going to be one for speed, damage, and what else?
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on a roll, here we go, yeah we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like, yeah, you about to see me on demand, like, you know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand, yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand, yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that, yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag, yeah, and we ain't never going back now, future expedited, now we on the fast track now, they won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now, it's time to act out, here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on a roll, here we go, yeah, at the top of the class on a roll, ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on a roll, here we go, Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on a roll, here we go, yeah, at the top of the class on a roll, ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on a roll, here we go, here we go. On a roll, here we go, I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out, 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 My heart on my sleeve, stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it, success ain't no given. Some days I don't hit, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't wonder when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need the brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket. Houston, we got a problem. I ain't perfect, let them watch me. Elevating, got them nauseous. Cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit. Nose diving in the house. And woo! Watch how I get ahead. Watch how I get ahead. Watch how I get ahead. Woo! Watch how I set it up. Bet you I shut it down. Watch how I get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner. Got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare. I'm a line, but the winner about the cage. I need all the wins. Yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits. Yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets.
Sorry. He was scared of the music. Least damage taken, most damage done, and quickest completion.
Okay. Sorry. Anyway, least damage taken. Most damage done. Quickest. I'm putting quickest completion. Because everyone knows where my mind's at. I'm no
Naturally.
better than Necro at this point.
No.
All right.
I
Okay.
wonder where Necro is. If he's doing well tonight.
Necro's in chat.
is
Necro's in
he?
chat. Yeah, he was in chat earlier. Where did he go?
I didn't
He
even
said
see.
something.
I'm sorry, Necro.
Yeah, he's up in here. Wherever you are, Spiz, he is.
I love it. Tried and true.
Loyal follower.
Why is this getting choppy?
Are you using your... Because sometimes when I'm using my mount and viewing my map, it gets a little choppy.
No,
See,
I
I
mean,
told
my
you,
computer should
speaketh-
not be
Speaketh and he appear.
choppy. What's going on here? Why am I at that? Oh. Boom, how about that? That's a little better. I think I just need to do a little reset. It's been a couple days.
Probably.
I don't like it.
I know.
Yeah,
It
we
will make
should.
things prettier, but
The Tournament of Champions.
Isn't that only 3? That's 3 of them, though, right?
because the fourth one is like the ultimate showdown. The
What's
fourth
the
because
showdown?
Well, the fourth one will be like the fourth week, you mean?
Yeah, fourth
The
week.
fourth week will be like we'll be watching the first and second place and like commentating. So like we'll know
But
the
what
public.
challenge will they be doing? I don't get it.
They won't. They'll already like the winners will have already been determined. The public just won't know until we like showcase the videos. Like it'll be like
Okay.
it won't be like the live showdown at the end. It'll be live that we're watching the showdowns. It'll make sense. You'll get it. You can be one of the
commentators.
yeah. You can be the guest commentator.
Alright.
All right, so Spiz, I'm just documenting each of the relics from uncommon to epic, and then I guess we'll just kind of determine what
Porno showed up.
number they'll have per
Yeah.
for each category.
So I was thinking, like, what's the total and like, yeah, what's the max one? And I was like, if there are 6 relic spots, the best in class ones, right, would be like 5 points, and you'd get
Yes.
20 points total. So if you decided to go 4 best in class, you just wouldn't have any. You'd have to be missing 2 relics.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then determine from there.
2s and 3s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because the 1s, I think, will be very apparent.
And
But
then
yeah.
least used, they'll be like 1-pointers, I guess, right?
That's what I would imagine. That's why I figured that they would be pretty easy to identify. Like,
Yeah.
no one uses this.
1 point.
Yeah. 5.
Like Fisherman's Friend.
Yeah. 1.
1.
But yeah, I'll make like promo videos for it.
Yeah, like the
I'll
4
see it.
horsemen are going to be higher up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those would be like
5 pointers.
4s, right?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, well, it depends. It really
I guess
depends
yeah.
on what
That's
you're
gonna
doing.
depend on
because
how we're gonna identify that. Like, does each tier have its own 5? It probably should, right?
No, each tier does not have its own 5. No.
Well, because no one might be choosing epics because they might actually be randomly having to play a rare dungeon. No,
Right.
it's just an extra layer. Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah. So like for quickest completion, a baked bird beak. If you get into epic tier, that's like a 5 or 6 pointer because it gives you extra speed. So
Oh, it's true by category as well.
you know,
Oof.
yeah.
We
it's
gotta
gonna
try
be-
to
yeah,
find a
it's not just
general
s-
malaise.
Yes, yeah. It's gonna take some work. It's gonna take
Well,
but it won't be.
yeah,
too bad.
if you're making a sheet that has
I'm ta-
the
yep.
all the items,
Yep, I am.
I'll do a general go through. We'll go off at 20 points is what we'll work with right now.
Okay.
Right? Does that make sense? If you picked 6 spots, if you picked the top items that were 5, you wouldn't be able to fill up all 6.
And we would make sure that we would like have a Q&A thing,
Yeah,
like
we'll
a
do.
picture, like an image that has like, common Q&A for the event of what if I don't fill all my 6 relic spots? Then you don't.
Yeah, we'll have to have a huge breakdown of the rules, regulations,
Yes.
and sheet links, point links, in Discord, and then I'll do a video showcasing where to go, what to do, and I'll make it so over the top and epic. Like someone was batting for the fences. I don't have
If I
any
go for it,
arrows.
I'm just...
Oh no! We meet again, you dirtbag mechanic. Can't pick that arrow up, even though it's right fucking there. Come on, man.
Poop again.
Alright, we're going hard ham bone.
I think what I like about this is that no matter what relic you have, you're able to use it. I like that it doesn't restrict
Yeah, the
what
point
people
system.
have. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make shit complicated as hell, but if it works, it'll be fucking epic for the game.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, and then you could have it quarterly.
Yeah, I mean, we could just run them.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, if I do enough behind it, I bet I can get some good stuff from Lost Relics.
Mm-hmm.
It's fair for everybody. Yeah, trying to think what a good top tier item would be. Is like, cause you could go like balling with. Like I was thinking, like maybe try to get a mythic, but
Oh, peepers.
it's also like of the mythics that I could afford. Like, are any of them actually good?
I'd say screens would be a 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tiers.
Oh yeah.
5
Yep.
tiers.
Bloodstone.
5.
Yep. Hold on. I have to write all this. I have to write all the items down, Lone Prayers, and then I will. Then we will do the point system. God bless America. Sorry. This man.
Oh god damn it!
I'm sorry. It won't let me type what I want.
My fingers aren't finging like they used to.
Man, let me tell you something about these fingers not finging. Man, come on.
Come on there.
Back in my day, good lord.
Points will only work for relics, not for weapons.
Yeah, I figure weapons should be free game, right?
I don't know.
I mean,
Like,
that's
how do
where it
you
kinda
do
gets iffy.
How do you do a point value for? There's literally like
Yeah, I don't know.
2
I guess free
tiers,
game for
right?
everyone. Yeah, that makes sense. Just for
I didn't
relics.
bring a. Oh my god. I hate myself. Why did I do that?
Why?
Because I can do legendary nodes now, and I used my like quick reload my build,
Oh, no.
and I didn't actually change it on there, and so I can't get. At least there's only. Is that another one?
Yeah, I think there's like a couple that you passed.
Well, I can't get the trees. I think there were 2 trees, and then I can only get the scab ones right now.
Oh, okay.
But slow and steady wins that race. I'm getting there. No, we're gonna at least get our helmet back.
So, Epic is done. Now to move on. Where?
What a dingus. Oh, not even on live. Good lord.
So nice getting legendary nodes.
What's that? Sorry.
So nice getting legendary nodes now, huh?
I mean, yeah, for when the ones that I can. Hell yeah. I can only do 1 though. Oh, wait, no, I need. Yes. Oh, damn it.
And remember when every node would used to be a legendary?
Oh my god. I did not get to partake in that, like, glory. But I do remember when that was going on.
Yeah, that was sweet. All those legendary nodes.
What time is it? 12:30. Did anyone take my fucking purchases? Wanted to give away something okay tonight. No one wants to sell me a cow. I'll put it up to 750. But if it's not going for 750, We'll just give away some shadow stones as our last one. Ridiculous.
Oh, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Also, for all of your Odenium arrowhead needs, come to the Royal Spizzo Emporium. Everything must go. It is well under market. 5,000 of them. We are currently overstocked with Odenium arrow tips due to a shipping error, and I pass the savings on to you. You know, it's like a wacky waving inflatable arm
Waving
flailing,
inflatable-
yeah, tube band hanging
yeah.
around as well. Absolutely. All right, we have another winner. Where is the playlist actually at here? That fucking song is called Throat. That sounds. And it is some pretty aggressive sound peaking. Wow. How far away are we from Throat?
Throw goat.
Somebody just this vulgar apocalypse, I imagine. Oh, we're way far away. So we need to, we're gonna go to move silent. Where is this one? Red Gamba. Alright, I can get down on that. Alright. Wait, what you selling? Perp arrows? Perp arrows galore. You got BOGOs. You got buy 3, get 1 half price. Buy 5,000, get a pat on the back.
A pat on the back. That
Yeah.
sold me.
Pretty
Is it a
sure
buy
that's
one, get one free?
pretty sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. BOGOs. Got the coops. Got, you know, buy one, get a free coffee. It's gonna be great. We do have a winner though. For a little ANG streamer package. The Janitor.
Oh, congrats.
You didn't get 1. You didn't get 2. You didn't get
Got the
3,
collection.
4, or 5. Actually, you did get 5. You got 5.
I'm like, you got 5.
You never know, dude. Technically, there's a grumpy spiz.
There's no me.
That's true. You got to get in on the new one. We will do a
HR in
Christmas
there.
Aya. I had that on there.
I mean, honestly, you could just do the stripper bear and
The
slap an
stripper
ANG
bear.
logo on
There
her.
we go. Remint this.
Remake Make her have ANG pasties.
Do it. Part of the OnlyFans. We'll have an OnlyFans link on that one, not the regular YouTube. The Janitor. You have won, but I know you know the system. You have 2 minutes 30 seconds.
You have
30 seconds. In case anyone didn't know, we changed the time frame to being 3 seconds after I announce it.
Like, even though there's a 45-second delay.
And I will rapid fire like an auctioneer every other winner immediately after that. And the first person to answer gets it.
That's actually amazing.
That's how it's going to go.
Be ready, copy and paste it.
That's right. Get your trigger fingers going, guys. It's time. We got 90 seconds left here. The Janitor. I don't want you to lose it. One of the nice things of getting the ANG packages, too, is that they all match. All the same numbers. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Got TikTok, man. I don't want to be that guy.
Do I hear a reroll?
It's coming. I got a bad feeling about this one. The janitor's always here too. Which is why if he hasn't responded yet, like, I don't know. Calling the janitor. Come on down! You're the next contestant on Please Don't Get Skipped on ANG. But you might win that one. And it's not one you want to win. I switched my YouTube playback to 144p. And it is terrifying that used to be awesome to me. Oh, we got ourselves a double winner. Sam getting himself some engine and maybe an NFT streamer package. That is, if you post your Discord, you have 3 minutes. Please. Please let's move on.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Don't make me be that guy. Okay? I don't want to be that guy. I can't go back. Time marches forward. Boom. There it is. Goody. Goody got it. All right. I guess let's just do... I'm not going to risk switching over it then. I'm going to do one more giveaway and grind, and then afterwards I'll end it and we'll do it up. But since I don't have a, no one sold me one that I wanted to give away, we'll just be generous. We'll do a 400 Shadowstone giveaway.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
That's nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. All right. But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab one of these super terrible drinks that my wife got. She was like, I'm not drinking these. You have to. And, I step up. I make these sacrifices.
What is the drink?
It's like, I'll bring it in here. It literally tastes like one of those dog shit seltzers that, it's like you had a Gatorade and then you finished it and then you refilled it with water and it kind of still tastes like Gatorade, but it doesn't really taste like Gatorade. That's like one of those seltzers, but it's like cucumber passion mint, and it's like, I just taste fizz. But okay. Supposedly there's alcohol in it, so I'm going to take one for the team. I'll be right back.
Okay. All of the items, all of the relics are documented.
Okay, let's see what we got with the relics.
Now we have to determine the point system for each one.
Those tomes are pretty good, right? Would you rate those a 5?
Which ones?
The Terror Tome and the Tome of Tranquility. Both of those are pretty good. They resistance to damage. Both of them.
I think for the least damage taken, the Tome of Tranquility would definitely be a 5.
Yeah. Both of them.
And
Terror
then
Tome,
Terror Tome for more damage
taken.
against it's 25% more damage against undead monsters.
Yeah, but if you're doing that,
So, but if it's more
Percentage
damage
taken.
dealt,
Well, I think
oh, you're doing more damage. Oh, right, yeah.
yeah, we're doing both. Yeah, we're doing least damage taken and most damage
on-
dealt.
yeah.
Yeah. Based off its
So
challenge.
for Tome of Tranquility,
So we did not have any of those. My wife wants to have actually like powered through those on dog walks or something.
oh wow,
But I did find hiding in the back some mead.
there you
And
go.
I really do not remember where or when this is from. But it has blueberries.
Well, it should be spectacular.
Oh my goodness. That is quite the color. Look at that.
Hold on, let's see.
Good lord.
We're waiting for that delay.
Looks like a big thing, but
What would you give a blissful tribute?
Wow, wow. Okay,
Because that one is like kind of natural.
that
It
is
doesn't
that
really-
is color, my dude.
how much are the OG purple arrows? I think they're 33 for the arrowheads.
Oh, free? Oh,
Was that? Yeah. Odenium arrowheads. I got 5,000 of them for 33 resistance potions for 500. 250 of those.
the OG perp.
The OG perps. How many of the
Purple. Oh, just the arrows. Arrowheads.
yeah, I've just been making a shitload of them. Oh, right, because someone kind of shot the price down of the arrows. Though I'd be happy to, when I'm waiting on uploads and downloads and stuff later, I'd be happy to turn those arrowheads into arrows. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We need to go to Oatenspire Sands again. Yahoo. That mead is not bad. I remember we got that on. We did a. We were taking the dogs to my wife's sisters, and we stopped by a couple wineries, and one of them had mead. I totally want to do that when I have not our new place, but the next place that we own. That will hopefully
buy
have
some
property.
arrowheads.
I'm gonna have some bees, and I'm gonna make some mead.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because honeybees are nice.
Wait, how many arrowheads? 5,000?
Yeah, right now I'm selling 5,000, but I got another, I think 3,800 or something.
I'll
Trust
buy them
Hex.
all.
Don't threaten Hex with a good time, man.
I just buy them all.
Here we
Everybody's doing it, dude.
There you go.
Yes!
The price on those.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Spiz.
It was a good price. I was so surprised that it was like, nah. Thank you.
It's more arrows.
Don't worry. I'll just make some more arrowheads. By somebody, you mean Cliff?
Anybody selling arrows?
That would be fucking hilarious if Cliff was out here like fucking with the economy randomly every now and then.
Oh, they
Why
are
you
selling-
pissing in my
selling
Cheerios,
arrows.
bruh?
Why you been? Oh my gosh.
Come
Okay.
on, man. I thought the price of arrows went down because of the doubling the production amount. It did for a time, but the usage of arrows went up too.
Started as an East Coast vibe, now I'm all worldwide. We got this bitch going crazy. I used to take the Mazda for a drive, now I'm on the 405 like it's fuck you, pay. We really sick of standing outside, had to push them all aside. It's what you get for trying to play. I bet they make a movie when I die.
So, question.
My life, they need an actor to portray me.
Yes.
So when we're doing this, and we might have to sit down and have a whole.
Oh, we
conversation.
will. Like, there's gonna be a lot of moving parts. I'm gonna need help.
There's. That would need help. I've fallen and I can't get out.
Yeah.
So let's take Aegis of Aegis.
Yep.
Aegis. Is
Aegis.
it Aegis. Thank you, because that's how I said it, but Jay said Aegis, and I was like, I don't know
No,
which
no,
one.
no.
So Aegis of Eridus, or Eridris, protective aura reduces all damage taken by 5%.
Mm-hmm.
So for least damage taken, that's going to be something on a higher tier. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
so
worth 5 points.
No, I
'cause
would put
it's
that one at
it's
like a
5%.
3.
Yeah.
3, I think, is.
Now, yeah, I think that's pretty fair because it's 5 frickin' percent.
Yeah.
But then for quickest completion, it doesn't have anything to do with that. So would that be like a 1-pointer?
Well, that's what I was kind of gonna try to get at. Is there gonna be a way where we can just rank all the items themselves?
Not based off the challenge. Just-
Not based off the challenge.
Okay.
But I don't know if that will be possible.
I don't
Like,
think
there
so.
may be stipulation ones on it. Because, like, maybe there are ones that we flag on the initial run through that are going to be highly advantageous for a specific one. Like the baked bird beak. Not particularly useful for everything else. We just give everything a regular rating, but we, like, flag. Like, asterisk. The baked bird beak, asterisk. And then we go back and we look and be like, for that week, maybe we increase it. But the other 2 weeks are fine with that item. So we don't need to
Okay.
make 3 lists of the same. You know what I mean? Where, cause
Yeah,
it's like,
I wasn't. I think that it was per week. We would have like we would have a table, kind of like a table that like of the items that were scored 1 through 5 for that specific week.
yes. But we
And
create
then
just a
they would-
general baseline and then
Yes.
tweak
Uh,
that for
right,
each
and
week.
Right, and so like and they would have their own. It would literally be in my head. I'm thinking of a table, and the ones that are 1 points, we would list them like the color. We would like put if it's the Aegis of Eridus, then we're gonna put that in a pink font because that's an epic, so they can see. Oh, okay, this whatever items are epics and uncommons to rares, whatever. And then that's their point value for
I
that
gotta-
specific week.
I got a leggy chest.
You did?
Let's see what we get. Sorry, I was mining and shit. Oh, god damn it. A Shoreaway Slowpoke shell.
No.
But I'll take it. It's a blockchain.
Hey, it's a blockchain.
Let's go. But yeah, I figure we go through the list. Anyone that anyone knows is going to have a potential advantage dependent on the week. Yeah, we just flag it. Keep with our general ranking. and alter it for the week that would be flagged. Because I don't think there are any items that are going to be flagged for 2 different reasons for 2 different weeks. Right. I don't think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see.
Yeah.
Because I unfortunately don't know every single. I don't know every single relic off the top of my head.
But yeah, if you have the sheet, yeah. What's the next one on there?
I have all of the relics written down. From common to epic. I have them all documented in alphabetical order.
Nice.
So, and then I have the quickest completion, least damage taken, and most damage dealt. Like, you know, that was going to be... And then whatever we thought, because just in case we kind of have a double dipper, then we would be able to, you know...
Somebody come get her?
Right.
We got a double dipper.
Yeah. So, like, Amber Bee Honeycomb.
Those, yeah, 5. Yes, because those are the top ones.
I'm torn
thinking,
between 5 and 4.
What is right? Because like, so I guess
like
hold on
epic,
here.
really good. Like the way that I was gonna kind of view it for the general listing, where then the arguments come into what is gonna be what. Was if it's an epic and it's a really good epic, it's a 5. If it's a rare and it's a really good rare, like the 4 horsemen are like 4.5s for me.
Well,
where it's
then,
like we can discuss. Like some of them
right
will be 5s, some will be 4s maybe, how to even out. Like, yeah.
Right. But then I'm thinking, what does that have to do with least damage taken and most damage dealt, or quickest completion?
Sure, but remember, there needs to be value also on the heat. I guess that's true, where maybe we don't even focus like on the general malaise healing shit and energy, even though they're better ones.
They are better ones, but it doesn't.
Know,
they
though.
need
They
to.
still
They
could
need
be
to have a
5s.
point. They need to have a point, though. They need to have a number, a numerical value, because they just can't be free relics. So I do understand that.
I was viewing the 4 horsemen as 4s also, because then you could actually have 2 other relics while using the 4 horsemen.
Okay.
Because when you get to an epic tier dungeon, not a lot of everybody has those ones now.
I mean,
Smaller,
if they're watching this stream,
they should have quite a few.
they
actually,
should have
you know.
they should have quite a few. I mean, honestly, if you're in here, guys, I'm hoping that you guys have walked away with, you know, quite a few to fill your pockets.
Yeah, I say for now though, put them as 5s.
Put them as 5s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're good up till legendary.
Yep, they are. Amulet of Chaos causes nearby enemies to attack each other for 10 seconds or run to a nearby area.
What is that? A epic?
It's a rare.
2?
Great.
Right?
Oh, what?
Yep.
Right? Like, I feel like it's not a 1, but I don't know what you're gonna do with that. I mean, I don't, maybe you got something really cool I don't even know about.
Right. Amulet of Protection reduces standard damage taken by 5%.
2.
That's pretty good. Rate that higher one.
But
3.
for the damage taken,
yeah,
I
would
was
do
gonna
it
put a
3 for damage taken. We
Yeah.
put 2 overall.
Yeah, 2 overall. Very good. Okay, and then the cookie we're doing is 5. Okay, and then I don't know what the hell this is. Arlatan prevents entities with dog-like qualities from sensing you as an enemy for up to 20 seconds.
1. Hard 1. Don't need to worry about that one. Check that box on a 1. It's fine.
That many people have those.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll be
God.
good. Thank you for the grats, people. What else we got here? Eric, I haven't ever gotten anything. Yeah, Eric's never won. Wow.
What?
Wow. That's so full of shit. He's so full of shit.
No. I was like, wait a second, Eric,
yeah.
stop.
Washure. Healing relics don't reduce damage unless they're like the idol.
Yeah, and we're getting to that. We're just going in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So I'm sorry, guys. You have to listen to this. I'm sorry.
Prez, what's up? How you doing, buddy? All right. What do we got next?
Okay, sorry. Yep, I'm sorry. So Badge of Blight creates a cloud of blight for 7 seconds and causes decay for 2 seconds.
That's an epic, right? Or this is a rare too. What is the epic
I'm just going
one?
in alphabetical order, so we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce in between. So.
All right.
The
2.
badge is for most damage dealt, because this will add.
Yeah, but most damage dealt is gonna decay. No. Yeah, no. Decay just slows them and reduces their damage.
Okay, so 2s all around. Okay, perfect. Now we're going into Baked Bird Beak, which is the speed enhancer. So, would that be a 5?
I would say a 3 normally. On the speed one, a 5.
Okay, got it. Okay, and now we're going into.
Because that one can play into least damage taken too.
So crude bias would be a 3 as well?
Crude Vice I would put as a 2 just because it's the lesser form of it. Like if Big Bird Beak's the 3. On the day of though, I think Crude Vice would be a 4.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Give it.
Or not the day of, the week of.
Okay, we'll get to that. Okay, we will get to Crude Vice.
Okay.
For Bobble Bob, causes minor damage and reduces movement speed by 75% for 10 seconds.
2. I think that people are gonna never run out of points for uncommon if it comes up.
No, but if they need a filler, like if they're kind of playing around with, it's always good to have a point system.
Yeah, but
because there's gonna be that one person that's like, well, I have a Bobble Bomb. What is that?
Mm-hmm. Right? 2 seems fair for that one.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. Okay. Blissful Tribute. Consume all energy and double your remaining health.
A 5. Right?
Yeah.
Adam's a fucking powerhouse.
It's Blissful His powerhouse. Chalice of Everin Hall. 50% chance of plus 2,000 or minus 500 health, depending on your destiny.
Oh, 2? Actually, maybe a 1? Right?
I don't know who has the chalice. I don't know.
Put it as a
who's
1.
really
If you want to fucking do that, you go fucking right ahead. I just want to see it. So, put it as a 1.
Okay.
Making an executive decision. That's a 1.
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. May the odds ever be in your favor.
It's like Mender's or the dog one.
Oh
like,
yeah.
All right. I don't a 1. I don't know.
And it's gonna be the one that wins. They're just. Oh my gosh.
Be glorious too, because then we can make a video on it.
Oh my gosh. Cocoa Sticks instantly restores plus 400 health, but poisons you for minus 100 health over 10 seconds.
Wait, what's the ratio? 100 and what health?
So it instantly restores 400 health.
Okay, so you get 300 or 290 health.
Pretty much.
A 1.
1.
Yeah. I guess this is also like a just social commentary on
Yeah, truly. Yeah, now we feel.
what I
So
think
this is
about
also good
these
content.
these fucking relics. Yeah, hear all the breakdowns. What do we got? People are talking. Eric, yeah, he's talking. Simon Mender's mix. Did you know has a secret ability? I don't know about that one. What I mean, I know about that item, but I don't know about this secret ability. Perez, we are doing great. I actually like Mender's mix. I like Chalice. Thank you.
I like the chalice. Thank you. Hex, are you sneezing?
You guys
No, it's just coughing.
can eat
Oh,
a dick.
Sorry, I was
okay?
gonna say. Well, I mean.
No, not you. Like, that's what he was saying.
I
Thank you
won't
very
say
much.
No. Anyway, okay, so, Crown of Laragonia.
One.
Oh, that's the gold one, right?
One.
Thank
Yes,
you, gold.
it's-
That's
I mean,
fine.
that is like for
That's
this
fine.
purposes. That is not
For
a
this
social
purpose,
commentary, like on
yeah,
that
this
being a
is-
bad item, but like one. There serves
Yeah.
no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, it serves not a damn thing. But if you want to run to get extra gold, perfect.
Yeah. More power to
okay,
you.
so now for crude bice.
Crude Vice,
Two or
yeah.
three.
Three
Wow.
regular. Or no, two regular.
Okay.
And
And then for the
four
speed challenge, yeah.
speed.
Okay, 4 for speed, and then 2 for the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because Big Bird Beak is 3. And then 5.
Okay. Now we are at Devil's Delight.
Those are bombs, aren't they?
No, once activated, health cannot drop below 1.
Oh.
Lasts for 10 seconds.
4?
I mean, for least damage taken?
5? Well, no, because you're already taking a lot
I
of
mean-
damage to even have use of it.
Yeah, I mean...
Right?
how-
You're
Would that
already
be
down 3,000 damage.
Yeah. But would that be like for quickest completion, though? Because if you're
That would
moving
help
really
for
fast,
quickest completion, and you're not
I
trying to
think.
work. But you do have to kill X amount of guys now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say you were like, what?
A 3?
I'll go to 3. Yeah, I was gonna say 4, but
Well, if you think 4 for quickest completion, then I can do that.
I
don't know about that one.
yeah,
No,
that's
it's
just
not
3. Just 3 across the
3?
board.
3 across the board. Got it. Dried blushberries, 5.
Yeah, we're leaving all the horsemen 5 at this point,
Okay.
and then we're gonna, but we will reevaluate them again.
Oh, very good. Very good. Eerie epitaph.
Here.
5, right? Isn't that? Oh no, that's not the idol.
That's
What does this one do?
That's not the eye. This one is
Okay.
the one that the charged slender bone.
Oh. 2? I don't know.
And then
1? I don't know. Like,
I mean, if anyone wants to run around with a friend, I mean, sure. Now Charles, Egg Demon, he's.
I'd
his
put them
does
both
say,
in the same category,
Well,
right?
his actually says, and I don't know if the Airy Epitaph does the same, where Frosty Companion, well, Egg Demon Companion has 1500 health, whose attacks hit for 50 damage. So the Egg Demon assists in damage dealt. It doesn't, for Frosty, it doesn't say.
You know,
oh, a
Frosty doesn't
Companion-
do anything. Like, he
doesn't
just
do any
sits there.
damage.
Like,
Yeah,
he just
and
takes
he is-
damage.
He just takes it. But for Egg Demon, he deals damage.
Yeah, but the biggest advantage to using that is a, like, end of the game play where it's like, I killed enough guys to be able to get out of the dungeon if you're worrying about time and stuff. So, like, yeah, 2. Like, there's so many other better things that would benefit you over using that item.
So even for most damage dealt, you don't think the 50 extra damage that the Egg Demon
No,
provides-
because at the same time,
Okay.
it's like you could deal way more damage to that enemy.
Okay. Rock on.
Because you know what
Alright.
I mean? Like, damage dealt isn't necessarily the
most
life,
definitely. This is
right?
just this discussion is just for for
No, I
purposes.
mean just the mechanic of the game. Like, where if the boss has, like, 25,000 health, if I one-shot the boss for 50,000 damage, I do 50,000 damage at the end of the stats. Even though the boss couldn't technically take, so it's like the egg demon doing 500 damage. It's like, that's great and all, but every time you hit him, I should be doing more. You know, when you're one-shotting an enemy, your damage dealt is still your DPS. It doesn't matter that it's not. That's why it's not the same every single time that you complete a dungeon. I'm almost positive on that. If I'm wrong, someone call me out on that. Well, I guess we can look at it. But I was under the impression that damage dealt actually fluctuated by the actual damage dealt, not how much the damage could be taken. So, like, if you get what I'm saying? Like, if there was 500,000 damage or health between all the enemies, if you cleared it 100%, you're not going to guarantee just do 500,000 damage. You may do like 800,000 damage because it's recording all of your hits.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like, right? Like, your guys' damage changes. Like, if you complete 100% on a dungeon, doesn't it fluctuate every single time if it's the same dungeon?
Yeah, it's
I honestly
RNG.
Like, the same amount of enemies are there every time.
It's RNG. Randomized.
For the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the same amount of enemies are in each dungeon.
Oh.
Well, I
think
guess
that
they do
changes too.
fluctuate a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, is that right then? Does the damage change?
It does.
It does change, right? Like,
It's-
if I do a
yeah.
critical hit that killed something and did an extra 1,000 damage.
It's random. You can do more damage in one run than one you did before. It's just random.
Okay, as long as that's actually the way that goes. So what, monsters defeated 100%, damage dealt 341,000.
But yeah, if you leave some behind, you're not going to do as much damage.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I do 100% completion again, I'm not going to get that same exact
Same.
number.
It's not going to be the same, no.
Okay. Because I want it to be able to where the players can control it with critical. Like, you know, the glass cannon build.
Alright.
Alright, sorry, Aya.
No, you're fine. Nope. I appreciate the conversation. That's why we're having it.
What's
Feeble Bloodstone.
5?
Yeah, that's good.
Feeble Ring of Rejuvenation.
Oh, those are really
2.
good for the beginner ones. If you're doing like the lower tier maps, those are like the only relics you can use, really.
Yeah, that's why I
Yep.
figured unless you're getting up into epic, there's not going to be much fluctuation or challenge because you should be able to afford, or rare will be where it kind of gets there. If
Where
an
it kinda
uncommon
gets spicy.
dungeon shows up.
Yeah. A Feeble Ring of Vitality, 2.
Yeah, 2. And then the
Alright,
weak ones will be
Fest-
1.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Festive Frenzy. Fireworks target up to 3 enemies, dealing 950 damage each.
Damage.
What? 1 normally? 2 on the damage day?
Okay.
Right?
Fisherman's Friend.
1 across the board.
50% chance.
So actually, what is 0?
50%.
Zero.
Very good. It's a
0.
freebie, guys. You just-
Right? Miner's cap can be a 0 too. If you have the
Oh,
spot,
miner's
you
cap?
might as well
Okay.
be able to use it, right?
All
It
right.
doesn't do
And
shit.
Should we do Crown of Largonia? 0, 2?
Yeah, then.
Okay.
Right?
All
The
right.
extra gold, yeah, 0.
All right.
Right?
Rock on.
If you want to use it, like, why not?
Freebie.
Yeah.
Frosty
I'm having-
Delight.
Oh, 5.
Frosty Diversion.
That's
That's
The
that's
snowman?
that's yes. Mm-hmm. 2, right?
Yeah, 2. If
Okay.
that.
Good. Goodman goggles.
0. Actually, wait. Goodman goggles.
0.
Goodman goggles
Improved monster tracking on the mini map.
is a 2.
What?
From 0 to 2.
You troll.
No, all right, 1. It's not a 0 though. It's a 1.
You troll.
That's not a troll. You can fucking use that to figure out how you're gonna keep going into the next room. I've seen it.
No.
I've seen it with my gazers. Okay. All right.
Were you wearing the goggles at the time?
No, I've watched other people use it, and I was like, wow. That's how it's done. I didn't realize. No, that thing is actually a sleeper cell, but put it as a 1.
But
A sleeper.
It is.
oh
You'll
my gosh,
see.
just call out the password.
Someone's just gonna be like, bada bing, bada boom, and like dominate it, and it'll be like, look, there it is. There it was. I fucking told you. I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, who's next?
Okay. I'm sorry. That just was great.
Oh yeah, no.
Goose bumpers.
The fuck? Oh.
So that's
I
the
didn't
new
use
one
those.
where you place a mushroom and it's
Uh,
minus 30 movement speed
2.
of nearby enemies for 3 seconds, and it poisons them.
2. The
Make
thing
sure
is
you
so
bring your mushrooms
like
with you, folks.
stylized. I mean, do you really think that
I
should
would
be
say
a 3?
1.
I never got it, so I never used it.
Oh,
I never used it.
we have one to give
From
out.
what it sounds, it doesn't sound so good.
The 30% movement speed can let you like group people up. So like if you're using the new Dark Torment, it's actually quite potent because it does an AoE damage and stun. So, you know, slowing enemies down actually has found some usage where you can group them now and actually get some use case out of grouping them. But I digress. Next one.
Harnide.
A 1?
Harnide.
50% chance to inflict 50 poison damage every second for 7 seconds.
That one's actually not too bad. 3.
For most damage dealt.
Across the board, because I think most damage dealt, these type of items are going to work against them.
Okay. Hocus Focus.
3.
Yeah, randomly heal between 200 and 1,000 health.
Yeah. 3.
Holy Remedy. Passively heals you for 300 health when your health drops below 500 and eliminates all active negative effects.
4. 3. I've never tested. I should test this
I've
thing.
never. I mean, that's. I think that
But
to
good
me is
lord,
kind of
it's
good
a
for
destructible, and it's like
your
I'm
glass
not gonna
cannon
do
build would
shit
be like
until
shit.
500
I mean,
health.
Not shit, but like.
I
'Cause
guess
that's
this
glass
would
cannon.
be really good for glass cannon, actually.
Yeah, not. And
All
I
right,
think it would be
so-
shit. It'd be like pretty popping for glass cannon.
2 normally. 4 for glass cannon.
But what's glass? What least damage taken? Or
Damage
most,
done.
Most damage done. Okay, sorry. So 3s and then a 4, correct?
No, 2 and then 3.
2s and then the 3. Okay. Idol of the Damned. Probably one of my most favorite things that have come out. Negative 40 damage. Minus 40% incoming damage up to 2,000 damage. I take
4
this thing with me. Yeah, I
across
take it
the
with
board.
me up to legendary. Yeah, I take it with me up to legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. Infernal Hellfire. My tried and
Oh
true.
my god, this thing is fun and actually kind of effective. 2.
2. Very good. Jackal bombs.
Fucking
Jackal bombs are pretty beefy. They deal a bit of damage when they.
3.
Okay. For most damage dealt.
Sure, most damage dealt 3, and then the rest 2. I mean, I don't.
Okay. Stick with me. We're almost done.
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
I'm
we're
actually
really not.
following along.
Oh, very good. Love it. Johorth walnuts.
5. That's one of
5.
the.
That's part of the 4 horsemen. Yeah. Mark of the Coven.
What about? Oh no, yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
Mark
yeah,
of the
not
Coven.
connected. Yeah.
Mhm. What about Legion's Fall?
Yeah, what about Legion's Fall?
Up to 25
64.
health and convert it to energy from a, I don't know, 2.
Mender's Mix. Here's its time to shine.
Fucking 1. It's time for it to shine.
Time for it to shine.
Let the
It's
fucking
shit.
win. Yeah. Hold on. We do have a winner. Fluffy Earl. You got yourself 400 Shadowstones. If you answer,
That's
you got
awesome.
3 minutes. But since we're doing this, I'm going to do one more, and it'll end when we get to the end of this. As long as Fluffy Earl posts quickly. Fluffy Earl, you won! I knew it. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We'll do one more here for 100 Shadow Stones, but pay no attention to the timer. It's when we get done here. All right, Mender's Mix 1, Miner's Cap 0.
Yep. Multi-green bread.
I don't know, 2? Do you think a 3?
Okay.
I think it's 3.
What's the total? You got 400 energy, and you get 600 health.
Well, it's 5 uses per adventure.
Yeah, but you
therefore
could
it's
destroy it. You're not
Yeah,
a
you could destroy
madman.
it.
I'll destroy
So
the.
3s.
I feel like 3 is strong, but it's fine.
Northern Nectar.
Northern Nectar. A fucking 5 on damage done.
Okay.
And what? I don't know. A 3?
3s. Okay.
Is that?
Peekaboo Brew.
2 on everything and a 5 on damage.
Peppermint Pico.
I don't know. 3 across the board.
Double your ranged attack speed for 30 seconds. Yeah, it's fair.
Huh.
Pumpkin seed soup.
2
Boost.
everywhere. 5 on.
Most damage dealt.
Mm-hmm.
Ring of Havoc.
No, I don't know. 2. I don't know, because it's an epic.
He uses that.
Right?
Okay.
3. I mean, who gives a shit? I've never even seen that. I should go into a dungeon and use that. I didn't fucking see. I have one. I thought. I don't have one.
Ring of the Wretched.
3 and a 4 for melee.
For most damage dealt.
Here, yeah, most damage dealt.
Screamies.
5, right?
5 across the board.
Yeah,
Well, that's ones out there.
because for glass cannon build, it's crucial,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
it's a staple of every other type of build for epic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 5.
There are 5.
Snowflake shake.
Oh, fucking. A fucking 1. God damn it. Look at it. There's
Zero.
nothing quite like the
Honestly.
beauty of a well-crafted snow globe. And when it's infused with a little Christmas spirit, they can be quite useful as well. Like, no. No, they're not. Okay?
Sugar plum sweetie.
Fucking 3.
Well, damn, across the board. All right.
Hell yeah.
Tainted Melithian.
Tainosaurus Rex can be fucking, I don't know, 2
Okay.
across the board. I feel like that's
Okay.
fair.
Tears.
5.
Terror tome.
5.
Yeah, I was like, should it like 4 and then 5 or just 5 across?
4 then.
I think we'll just do 5 across the board.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so this one's
good.
gonna take this one. Okay, so Mask of Atticus Crowley.
Fucking 2. Go for it.
Okie doke. And then for the other ones, the other Crowleys.
Actually, make them all 3.
Atticus. I was like, I thought Atticus kind of had some.
I mean, Atticus
But
is just like the
Elijah's
risk
not.
versus the Elijah. Maybe
Uh,
3
Elijah's
for
2.
Crowley and Atticus, and then Elijah's little bitch asses 2.
Okay, so Hugo and Atticus get. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
The cool ones.
We already did Tome. We already did Tome. Tricky
Wait,
Treats.
what was Tome?
Tome? We had 2 for quickest completion, 5 for least damage taken, and 3 for most damage dealt.
What a fucking nightmare. Why all the variation?
I don't know.
Unleashes the circle protection when it's what, 3, right? Across the board? You have to
3
stay
for-
there.
For Terror Tome, but least damage taken.
No,
so,
the Tome of Tranquility, right?
Or the Tome of Tranquility, excuse me. But for least damage taken, wouldn't you think that like that should be at least somewhere
alright,
up there?
yeah, okay.
5.
5 for least damage taken.
Okay. And then
3 for
threes.
everything else. Like,
Okey
what the
doke.
hell? We do not need.
I didn't mean to do very.
I probably
Flippity.
said it. Past Biz
Tricky
is a
treats.
dickhole, dude.
Well,
I'm always
I'm
complaining
not going
about
to
him.
Argue.
He's
I'm
the worst.
not going to argue. Tricky Treats.
5. No, I have no.
I was
1.
about to
I
say,
don't know.
really?
Like what?
Like,
I don't.
now
I don't
you're
even
trolling.
remember what it fucking does. Like, doesn't it hurt you? How does? Yeah. What is it?
Randomized.
What does it do?
You could get nothing, or you could get some health and energy.
Yeah, it's like a trick or a treat.
Yeah, but don't you? You could take damage or get health, but I don't
You
remember
don't
what
take
the.
any damage. You either get some.
Oh, how much could it heal you?
Oh, I fucking.
Doesn't even
tricky,
say.
Tricky. Hold on, tricky.
It
tricky,
doesn't.
tricky.
Like, it just says gives a trick or treat.
Yeah.
Does anyone know? Someone wanted it. It's selling for
like 3,000.
I
40,000.
think it's. I think.
I don't know. A 1.
Oh, okie doke.
Yeah, like knock
For
it
the
out.
mystery,
Yeah.
a 1. And
For the
then the weak
mystique.
rings. The weak rings I just gave 1s.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then Worn Treasure Map.
1 other than speed, and speed it should be 3,
Okay, 3
right?
for quickest, and then 1s across the board the rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all of them, right?
That is it.
Wow. I think it's pretty on point already.
Oh, totally. Oh yeah.
Are there
We-
any
we
other
put-
wild
we put
ones at the
major-
beginning where it's like each one has a different ranking? Because that's unnecessary.
That's
All right, like it should be like if
Um,
one's standing out, it should be standing out for one in particular.
no. I think we got our shit together pretty early on. For some
Okay.
reason, we kind of just did that as a wild
Fucking
card.
cocoa sticks.
Hey,
That's a wild.
hey,
The trick or
there.
treats is a
That is
wild one.
that is Jay's specialty. Is cocoa sticks.
Okay. Good for them. Fucking, I've never seen Jay use cocoa sticks, so I don't think you can.
He made it for the fucking.
He might have done it for the
contest.
collection, okay?
No.
But no, I don't believe it.
Don't you remember he made it for the food contest? He
What
dipped his
food
carrots in chocolate sauce.
What?
You don't remember?
I
Come
do not
on.
remember that.
Oh my gosh! When we had to do when Lost Relics, it literally was like a couple months ago. There was a food contest. Like freaking, I made screamies. Jay dipped carrot sticks in cocoa sauce, and used spinach leaves as the lead.
What?
I'm serious.
I
man.
gotta
He was so
fucking-
proud of that.
I gotta
He was
get it
so
on.
Proud.
Gotta get it on the playback. I do not remember. What Sebastian says, trick or treat is 50 health and energy, 100, 500, or 1,000. That's pretty fucking good, actually. Make that a 3.
Wow. Okay. Tricky treats. Make that a 3 across the board.
Also get
Right?
nothing in all 3.
That's true, but you could get 3,000 too.
Yeah, you could get up to maybe like 3,000. So
That's pretty good.
That's a wild one. Maybe.
It is. It's like the yeah, put the Hail Mary on there and hope for luck.
Weird to touch that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I'm not necessarily gonna be hopping on board with that one, but yeah.
It's a wild card.
I'm gonna try to win every single one of them too. I can't actually win, but I'm gonna try to win.
what is this called? The A&G Epic Showdown?
The A&G Tournament of Champions.
Oh, Epic Tournament of Champions.
Oh, Epic Tournament of Champions. Yeah, something redundant and over the top
Mm-hmm.
was the goal. Like, you know, think of like, look what I can do. For
Okay,
grunt
it is
pieces.
saved.
Perfection.
So then all we need to do is just get
You send me that.
fancy schmancy, you know, whatever.
Send me the
we're
link for
doing.
that.
What about consumables?
Yeah, that is a big question.
Oh,
What
peepers.
about
Oh,
consumables?
you're so.
Because we had to do that and manage them on the Friday Night Fist Fight. I feel like we have to manage them in general.
Oh my gosh! So how would we do that?
I think that we assign points to consumables as well. I mean, not
Yeah,
to
dang
like
it.
fuck
Not
with
fun.
you, like, but like in all honesty.
Like, not to fuck with me.
I mean, there's only what, Epic. There's less than what we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably 8 on rare. There's not that many. There's a few. But they're easy.
There's. I love that. There's not many. There's a few.
I made the mistake of starting at the top, where obviously there are going to be less.
Right? You know.
And then halfway through it, I was like, ah, damn it.
Yeah.
I already started this train. Like, we're going to have to just choo-choo on through. Let's go. And
Oh my
here we are.
gosh. Oh, aren't
Yeah.
you the little engine that could?
I mean, come on. You know, I think we can. All right?
You think we can?
I think we can do it. I think so.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we will save that for another night.
Yeah. I'll.
Alrighty.
Because I think that some of us have burnt out and blown out.
I'm gonna. I'll take the reins for that section. I got this. I'm gonna totally do that. Cause yeah,
Well, I'll write it down. It's just that my brain can take no mas.
Oh no, I feel you. You're good.
So, but I don't mind. Tomorrow I can probably just get on and add them all in. And
I'll
that.
yeah. I'll make the list and everything. I'll just yeah. You can just copy and paste them onto yours. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah,
you
like
won't have
the
to,
best of times, the worst of times.
Yeah. But hell yeah, we are gonna do our last pick winner here. Get in now. Once I'm done with my forging, I gotta make arrowheads, okay? I got a family to feed. But we do have one more J-Eng. It's 100 shadow stones. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Get them while they're hot.
Get them while they're hot. The entries are closed, though. And the winner is Perez! My main man.
Bro.
It's glorious. Even this epic music came on, too. But the timer has started. Perez, you know the deal. You gotta post your Discord. I believe in you. Don't make me be that guy. Oh, so if you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up. As well as you can find all the other ANG streamers on the links. You can also, though, find... You get hexes. Come on. You gotta be like this.
There it is. Perez. Did it. And 100 shadow stones.
There it is. We also have my main man, Hex. Got a link right there for his stream.
Oh, thanks for the plug.
Oh, of course. Thanks for always being a part of it. But we are going to end our stream right here and there. Thank you so much, and congrats to all the winners.
Spider piece.
We're going to, yeah, maybe start right back up. That legend has been heard, but there's not going to be actual Lost Relics going on. There might be some spider tanks, some speed rays. So, much love to everybody. We will see you guys next time. This is All NFT Gaming. I am